don't mean
Maybe
that.
you were just.
If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, dude. I really apologize. I really am sorry. I'm not trying to slam the dude.
Right.
But I just got this weird vibe, and then I got this email, and I went, oof. I felt like this guy doesn't like women because he really went hard on B1. You agreed? Did you read the email? It's real long, and I don't want to read it verbatim. I mean, literally, it's a page. It's a page long. I don't want to read the whole email.
You should get some excerpts.
So, he says, take a step back. Don't stress about how people see you. I don't. I don't. That's the complete opposite of what he was saying at the beginning, though. It's very weird. He wants me to not care or to care about how other people see me. Like I need to hold myself up here. But then he says down here, don't stress about it.
Yeah, the one thing I got from it
contradiction
was that don't worry about how people see you, but I want you to know people see you this way. So the way they see you is like you're from the old show, but you're new. So don't be like the old show, but hey, be you. And don't care what they think, but they're gonna think it if they're not you or you being you. Right?
I don't know what you just said right there. That sounded like a dumb story, is what it sounded like. But he does have one good idea.
I just want to help you.
He says, and dealing with my temper and my rage issues, he says I should get a punching bag and put it up in the studio. When I feel I'm angry, get up and hit it 10 times. Not only will it let out the anger, but it will show everyone in the room, hey, it's getting out of hand. And we need to get back on. Oh, so instead of yelling at you guys, he wants me to get up and start punching things.
I like this.
I love that take control of the show. So So if you guys see, I did bang on the desk the other day, but I was yelling at myself because I kept saying a stupid phrase that drives me nuts when I say it. But no, he says he ranted a lot. You sure did. The reason he loved RMG is because of you, dumb. You had a personality like me and overcame so much in those 20 years. I just want to see you succeed and get what you deserve from this show and become the person I feel you want to be. Love you and love the show. Good luck. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. So I do find it interesting that the thing that I took out of this was the punching bag thing. What a great idea. What a great idea.
Wait, how is that a great idea? That's not at all a great idea.
Well, I mean, I guess it's something to consider. I will say that. However,
you're gonna show me how.
However, back to the bad karma. I mentioned that I had an event on Saturday, so we're gonna take a quickie, get the dumbs dump in. Okay, thanks to Joe T for that. We'll just use that for the first one here. Take a quickie, real quickie. I'm talking like a 3-minuter, okay? Let these guys get some brews because I feel like Lou needs some brews because I can tell he's got shit going on. And we're going to talk about that. Lou's shit. Larry, I know's got shit going on too. He hinted towards. So, take a quickie. We'll come back. We'll get into my karma, why the punching bag would have to be on hold and wouldn't be able to be done right now anyway. Huh. The karma continues. I'm the living embodiment of Murphy's Law. So I thought maybe, a lot of times I used to blame it's because of where I work on the old show. It's just all this shit and all the bullshit I got to put with. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's not. It's just me. It just follows me fucking everywhere.
It's attached to you.
It's really annoying. So we'll come back. And I'll tell you why we can't do the punching bag in the studio for when we have a dumb rage out. We'll be...
Previously on Another Dumb Show.
He might get suspended for 2 seasons now.
Okay.
Because of this settlement, the NFL is going to go, oh, that's an admittance of guilt, essentially.
No.
So,
no.
But in the NFL's eyes, in the court of public opinion, Larry, this is an admittance of guilt.
But it's the court of public opinion that is the media, and I think
and 844 hit dumb. That's 844-448-38. You're good. 844-448-362-38. Oh my fucking god. Too much beer already. 844 hit dumb. That's 844-448-3862. let us know what you think about Deshaun Watson. Because when we got this guy here, when it turned out like we signed that shit, I put a big "let's fucking go" on Twitter tweet.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm still ready to go. He ready to go.
So pumped. But no, then all these just drip after drip after drip after drip. And like suddenly, and I don't know how far, I don't even remember how many allegations there were at that point. But dude, now with the 66 women he's getting in 17 months, all this stuff. I mean, what? The Browns.
Where did that number 66 come from, though?
I don't remember exactly where it came from.
Was that in the grand jury testimony? Is that where that number came from?
I believe that was from the New York Times report, but I don't know what her source was. I can't remember the name of the because there's been a New York Times reporter who has been just making Deshaun Watson's life a living hell. And God love her, because that's her job, and that's, if all this is true, then he should have his fucking ass handed to him. So now where are we at? Yeah, I said if. All these there are allegations for sure. So that leaves us now, the Browns, and it's so funny because I always used to talk about the Browns about they would drive me nuts because they just didn't move with the rest of the league as far as making moves, right? Like they're always just never like other league teams are making trades or making this or doing that or whatever.
The Browns steadfast. They stayed the course.
They're just boring. They weren't making big trades. They weren't making big, huge free agent moves, things like that. I mean, nobody wanted to come here. It's because we suck so bad, obviously. Having said that, damn it. Oh, stop saying that. I'm distracted because you're chatting in the chat, and I'm seeing
close
you
that,
chat
close
in
that
the
shit.
chat. I don't know
shit.
why you're chatting. Why are you talking to them and not me? I don't understand it.
I just
talk
had to
to
answer
me.
a question.
I'm trying to talk to you, but I'm watching
I've been
you
talking to
talk
you the whole
them.
time. I've been
But
talking the whole time.
You got two. You got to pick one or the other.
I've been talking the whole time.
The chat's fine. And by the way, I appreciate that you guys are talking about the other show in the chat. If you could concentrate on what we're fucking talking about, that'd be great. Tammy Fake especially.
I've been talking to you the whole time.
I don't give a shit about what's going on with you know who or his house or any of that shit. If you want to call and talk about it, that's great. Don't just do the chat. It's fucking stupid. It's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's actually already annoying the fuck out of me.
You cut me off when I was trying to tell you my thought, and I was listening to you.
I know. I can just tell you're not paying attention sometimes.
But I'm listening to you. I
drives
don't
me
know.
nuts.
I don't. Okay.
Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Hi,
Perfect.
is it me?
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Yes. Who's this?
Hi, Dom. This is Julie. I've talked to you on Instagram before. I'm the one who has a daughter that has the same name as your cat, Alani.
Oh, hi, Julie. That's a great name for your cat. I wish I could say I picked it, but I didn't. So, what's up, Julie? Julie, right? What can I do for you?
Yeah, hi. I just wanted to say I'm so excited about the show. I'm so happy to hear you again. And I wanted to know if you're planning on doing any other meetups. I just finished work, so if you talked about it already, I might have missed it. But I'm in Rochester, so I want a little heads up so I can come out and meet you. I
will give you guys definitely a heads up. I have another email from a guy who said he has plans to come here from Rochester sometime next month. So I would love to do one sooner than that, but I don't want to put the cart before the horse here, guys. I'd like to focus on the show and the content versus all the other kind of ancillary stuff. So I feel like a little bit is getting bogged down in some of that kind of stuff. And I want to kind of focus on what we're doing between the 2 hours here and not what's happening in the time after that. Not that the meetups aren't fun and the merch and all that stuff, but I think if we're going to continue to have success here, it's going to have to be beyond just doing the, talking about meetups and chat and stuff like that. But having welcome to another dumb show. Excuse me. I am another dumb show host. Sitting in with me, somebody fucking up all kinds of stuff.
take that one. In there.
Larry, what's up?
That's on me. I'll take that one.
So I usually am the one that messes up the audio. Can you turn that light on for me, Dan? I'm the one who usually messes up the audio before we
Got all
start
the
here.
lights.
Well, I think it's because. Well, I'm be honest with you. If I seem a little distracted, it's because there was a fucking party going on up in here a little bit ago. Whoa.
Why it's so bright, bro?
Whoa. Welcome to another dumb show. Thank you. Mallory Ann, shout out to Mallory Ann in the chat. First in the chat. Appreciate everybody in the chat. If I mention the chat, don't feel left out. Got a great community building there, and we encourage you guys to join in there. If you don't feel like getting in the chat, go fuck yourself. Not kidding. You can always call the show, 844-HIT-DUMB, 844-448-3862. Give us a call, and I'll take your calls. And you can always email the show, anotherdumbshow@gmail.com. That's the easiest way to reach us via email. I'll read your tweets, too. If you tweet at Another Dumb Show, I'll read your tweets. Like I said, it was a little crazy. If I seem a little distracted, there's a fucking party in here about 20 minutes ago. I'm trying to do some work. Got to edit some stuff. I got all kinds of people coming out of the woodwork, just out of left and right. People I recognize, but what's going on? Why are they in here right now? What are we doing before we're trying to start a show here? We're trying to get some work done.
Helpers, man. We trying to get some technology going on here.
I felt a little I was a little confused about what was going on for a sec. I was like, what the who is this? What is going on? What is happening? But hi, we're here. We're doing it.
You were in your own zone fixing what you broke earlier, so.
Well, I didn't fix. I was working. You're the one who busted something already, so let's not start pointing fingers, mister.
I point all day.
Oh. Speaking of that, B1's here, by the way. Thank you for sitting. How are you, honey? What's going on? Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
The one and only B1 is here. Guys, there's a lot going on. To be honest with you. We have some new stuff we're looking to implement today. Larry was here early working on things. I have a ton of emails. They went nuts over the last couple of days sending in emails, so I got to catch up on those. I do want to highlight something that Lulzball says can't wait for today's audio problems. Well, that was Larry right off the bat. He messed it up, but we fixed that.
I'm sorry.
I am starting early because it was a party up in here earlier, and so I use any excuse to start drinking early, and so I started drinking early. So Larry needs to stop smoking out his friends before the show. I think that's is that what the thing said? Is that what I said?
No, it says smoking my
stop smoking his breakfast. Oh, okay. I didn't know which one was important. So Larry does smoke too. Larry not only is he does the good stuff. He also is an actual cigarette smoker. It's very rare these days to see somebody who actually smokes cigarettes.
Why
How
is
does
that?
your wife feel about that?
He's doing something.
Okay.
He's trying.
I
to
was fixing something,
Okay.
but no. I do smoke cigarettes. She doesn't necessarily like me smoking cigarettes, but she doesn't say anything.
Only other smokers like you smoking cigarettes. Nobody likes hanging out with smokers. Nobody likes a smoker. Oh, man, I love that guy. You know what? He smokes. I like that guy. He likes to get a cigarette, squeeze it between his fingers, and suck it down into his lungs. I like that guy.
When I used to be a bartender, I used to like the smokers. The smokers were cool because they would hang out. They would actually interact with other employees. The smokers.
Well, yeah, because you have something in common. You guys are outside doing your smoke break together. You're all shirting the clock and milking it, and not actually getting your fake hours that you guys need. Your fake smoke breaks that for some reason I don't know how that ever happened to where there was a smoke breaks actually incorporated into time clock. Like what?
Don't worry,
what boss and what heavy chain smoking boss came up with that that whole every 10 minutes, every hour, I'm going to let you guys stop working for 10 minutes to go smoke a cigarette.
It probably came around the time when they stopped smoking in the office.
And what, they thought it was just going to be easy transition if we just start doing it that way because people can't do it at the desks?
Well, they said, no more smoking in the office. This was during the Mad Men times and stuff, when they were always just smoking around. But now they said go outside.
OG Bobby Hill says smoking cigarettes is so 1990s. Yeah, I agree. It's one of the, you got to switch to the vapes at this. I know they got rid of the Juuls, but you can still go get your juice.
But I love the 90s.
No one thinks you're cool, Larry, because you smoke cigarettes.
They don't have to think I'm cool. Look. My cigarette smoking does not define me.
Yeah, Allie says vaping's all the rage now. Real cigs are for old folks and alt kids.
I got some
Seriously,
vapes. I got some vapes.
So you do it all. So you vape and well, I know what you vape, but I'm talking like you cigarette vape too.
I don't do cigarette vapes. I don't like that.
Why not? What's the difference?
It's like it's
the
too
burn.
much nicotine. I think it's just it like hits me way too hard. I think I'd like casually like I do like the burn.
Well, how
I
many
think,
cigarettes do you smoke a day then? How many do you smoke?
damn, this was not in the run. This is what we're doing today.
I'm just
We're
curious.
just talking.
Bombing
It
on
just
my
came
cigarette.
up. It just
I,
came up. No, I just thought about
I'm curious
smoking
because
and-
like you're like one of the only few people I know that actually smoke actual cigarettes now. So it's like I'm just no, I'm just curious. Like a lot of people I know like even like people I know that are older that smoked forever switched to vaping. So like I'm just curious, like if vaping is too much for you, like how many cigarettes do you go through?
I smoke maybe 4, 5, maybe 6 cigarettes a day.
Okay, so
Depends on the day.
you're not like a full pack a day.
No, I don't think like the most I've smoked
Okay.
in a day. It was pretty long days.
So that makes
Probably a
sense.
half a pack in a day.
That would make sense on why they're a little bit stronger then, because I think they load them up. I think they're for people that like smoke a couple packs a day, maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
I
That's
think it's
my
for
problem.
anybody who just wants to stop smoking, or if you can't actually do the smoke, people do both. Like they'll smoke at home where they can do it casually or whatever. But if you can't do it at work or whatever, they go outside and they vape, or they just go in the bathroom and they vape, and they still get their nicotine because the patch isn't working, the gum isn't working, and they need the vape. And
But see, that's also my problem. Like I smoke cigarettes, I think more obviously when I'm drinking, and then I also smoke more because I don't want to smoke weed. You know, so I just want
Would
to
you
smoke.
much rather smoke weed than cigarettes?
I can't smoke that much weed. Damn. Like
It gets expensive, trust me. No, so Pat Wooey says, what do you say? It's $10 a pack for Newports. $10.
you know, like 980.
Wow, that's a crazy. I feel like I would do the math on that and be like, that's X amount of weed I could buy with the amount I'm spending on cigarettes. I might as well just spend that all on weed. That's the way my brain processes. That's why I don't gamble.
But if I had to average it out, I probably only I spend maybe $10 a week.
It's just $10 more. That's a dime bag I got. It's an extra blunt for me. You know what I mean? That's just the way my
See, I
brain
don't even buy weed
processes
in
it.
dime bags anymore.
Nobody does.
It doesn't make sense to me anymore that way. You know, I can see if somebody said like, "Damn, that's 2 gallons of gas."
Oof. Andy Shep says a guy at work smokes a cigarette every 17 minutes, 2 packs in an 8-hour shift. Can't believe my boss puts up with it. When he catches me playing on my phone, I just say I'm taking a smoke break. Great
Seriously?
move. Great move, actually. Or just pretend to smoke at that point. You just get one of those fake, like the bubblegum ones you blow into and it'll blow out the powdered sugar or whatever. I'm smoking.
It sounds like that dude's job is smoking cigarettes, and then on his break he does some work.
Yeah, basically. That's why I said I don't know how that ever got to be an actual thing. I really don't understand it, but I don't know how I got into smoking. And it's just because outside everybody was smoking, and it just surprises me to see people actually smoke actual cigarettes these days. It just doesn't Does anybody where you work smoke actual cigarettes?
No, we have like a policy where you're not allowed to do it because you can't like interact with people's animals and have that cigarette smoke smell on you. So
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's different.
What? Wait.
Well, it's
That
different.
actually makes sense.
It's different, like if like an owner comes in and like some animals come in and they reek like cigarettes, and then like just literally putting it against your clothes, you smell the rest of the day. But like us, we can't physically like after you smoke a cigarette, that smell you can't go and put that like on an owner's dog. So if
That's
I'm
understandable.
restraining an animal, I can't get that smell on them.
It's not understandable, not at all in my head, because these
you
are the
hate
same
animals
pets that you
and you
guys
hate
are
people
allowing
that
in the
hate
TJ
cigarettes.
Maxx, and y'all worried about some cigarette smoke on the
There we
pet.
go
That's
again.
because
From a
they don't-
break.
Well, no,
But
well,
the
you're
dog
talking-
can just
I'm
run through
respectful.
the clothes and they, come on now.
I'm respectful of people.
No, I think that makes just people because people are some people are very sensitive to cigarette smoke. Like my ex-wife.
Some people are very
she would-
sensitive clothes wearers.
But you're not going to notice a dog dander on there. You might see a hair or body, but actual cigarette smoke causes actual like reactions in people. They get very angry. My ex-wife she gets so pissed off about like, oh my God, there's people smoking. Oh my God. Like,
But don't retail
really
workers
doesn't
like
bother
that?
their- What's that?
Don't retail workers like in TJ Maxx? Don't they take smoke breaks and then they go do inventory? So isn't that the same smell?
I guess that's probably a good. That's a very good point, Larry. They should enact a no smoking policy. Maybe they have one at TJ Maxx for all we know.
Also, I don't even get like a lunch break, so like let alone a smoke break. Like I don't even get to eat lunch half the time.
He's ass
See?
baby.
It's true. I don't
You
even
got smoked your lunch.
Is that why you keep hanging out here? Oh, shout out to Mallory, by the way. Mallory Ann hooking us up with the super. Super fan.
I'm on it.
donation
I'm on it.
there.
Yeah.
Larry's got some new stuff. For like I said, he's going to have a little fun with. He was here, I think, since 9 o'clock today. Playing with some production stuff. So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
definitely get to all that. Yes, B1 is here again. CYX is asking.
I know.
She
I see
is here.
people. They're like again.
Some people like her. Some people are
B1
crying.
again.
Some people are upset about it. But hey, you know what? We're happy to have her here. So I'm glad you're here. So
hanging out with my buds.
although Alex says that with all the success I'm going to have here with this show, I should drop your hoe ass. That's what Alex said. So hey, I'm just saying.
Is Alex a man or a woman?
Oh, that's a good question. We don't know.
I actually
If it's a
can't
man, he sounds more like a woman.
See, I can't tell.
Oh, if he's a woman, what does he sound like then?
Wow, you're gonna get us it's canceled. Wow.
I'm already almost canceled, by the way. So, Larry, I apologize to you because apparently I've caused quite controversy. The controversy shooting you with a paintball gun. So I apologize to
Nobody
you.
even mentioned you doing. Well, there was
Well,
about
no,
me
you
doing
got
it.
blamed for it, but like people started saying that.
Ch-
Like,
if
I
you
would just
don't
say
know
you're
what-
the only white person that ever shot me.
Black people. You've been shot by a black
I
person.
didn't.
or a
I'm not
non-black
gonna. I
person,
can't get
or
into all
You've been
that.
shot by other Ecuadorian people.
I can't get into all that.
He's got an NDA. He can't talk
That's
about
funny.
it.
It's funny. I don't know what. So the other day we played a clip from your party. I DJ'd your party last Saturday. It was like your wife's family was there, so it was pretty much just all Ecuadorian
I had
music.
so much fun, by the way. I looked like I didn't because I had the worst pain in my neck and my upper back, and I couldn't move. But I had so much fun, and that food was fucking amazing.
Awesome.
I would like
I
to
saw you in the
come-
corner of the deck. I thought you were gonna pop out onto
No,
the dance floor.
I wanted to so bad, but the thought of moving was so painful. It was terrible. I could not move my upper like at all.
Well, the reason I bring it up is we played it the other day. I don't remember what issue it was, but right after we posted the video, we got a notification saying, "Hey, you're not going to do that. You can't do this." Because I wasn't even thinking when I play it. I played the audio of the music that we were playing at the event, and that's copyrighted music, so we can't play that.
Which also means we couldn't play
we
it at our
can't.
event.
Well, we can play it all we can play it all we want. But we can't make money off of here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we could play the video, just the video doesn't monetize. They get all that money at that point.
Yeah.
So I said to Larry, I said, fuck that.
All the ducats.
That guy's not getting my ducats. The chat's shelling out. I said, fuck that. Mute that shit. Whatever you got to do, just mute it. So if there's that spot, if you got to that spot and it's all muted, you'll know why. But I do have a little fix now for any time your wife comes up. So anytime your wife comes up, we will make sure that she feels at home and comfortable. This is the national anthem, Ecuador.
Yes, I'm familiar.
You're familiar with it?
I'm familiar.
Okay, so anytime old Screwy D comes up,
I
that what we
always
call
wonder
it?
why this song sounds like a mix between a band, an orchestra, and like the fairy time Disney castle shows.
The
You know?
There's a
music
little
is
bit mixed.
very interesting. I will say that it's very polka mixed with
disco and pop.
Exactly. It's so. But I love. My favorite thing was it his wife or was it his sister-in-law that said they want to play all these songs. And I promise you don't have to mix them up because every single song is going to sound exactly the same.
Yeah, so that was
And true enough, every single song sounded exactly the same.
that was my sister-in-law that
Was it?
started it, and then my wife had the grand idea of actually writing the names
Oh,
of
your
the
wife?
songs. So she had a little notebook and everything. I think that she ended up giving you.
There was like 5 of them they specifically wanted to hear, so I had to dig those out.
Those are the old folk songs. Those are the old because
The ones they
there were
wanted-
some older
Oh.
relatives there, and they really
they
wanted
got
those.
down.
One of those songs was like literally an Ecuadorian rapper from 1994.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
the old country. That's the old
That's-
country stuff. That's the old country stuff. The
was
problem, like B1, when you talk about like they all sound the same, is not necessarily the fact that they all sound the same.
Oh, I didn't
It's
say
that
that.
they're
Your
all
sister-in-law
like
said that.
they're all like 11 minutes long.
they're fun.
I wish. No, some of them were like 2 minutes. I'm just like, man, I gotta
Really?
get the next one's queued up. No, they were normal. They were.
I was in the corner moving what I could move. Your wife caught me at one point. I was just over there moving my shoulders for what I could, and she looked at me, and I was like, I want to get up so bad, but I can't.
It was fun.
Well.
It was fun times. Thanks a lot for
was
that,
good.
by the way. I
It was my
keep
pleasure.
hearing about.
Happy to be there.
Great music.
It was a lot of fun. So, piece of production. I like Grassler's got a great idea. What if there was a show where for every $10 donation, the person who donated did a shot, and we can raise money for a piece of production equipment on the wish list for the show?
I'll
well,
take them shots.
I don't wait. Sorry, the person who donated picked the person to take a shot. Oh, okay. So that would be a little bit more doable.
Ooh,
Because
like
then,
a drinking game?
yeah,
That'd
that
be
would.
kind of fun.
Oh my God, would be.
We'd be fucked.
Yeah, that would be a short game for me. I'm a cheap, very, very
Oh,
cheap
God.
date. Very,
Seriously,
very cheap date.
one drink and he is done.
Yeah. So
Excuse me.
Rate it.
not a bad idea though. So Dan, write that down. We'll put that in there. Dan, Pat Wooey says do a power hour. Yeah, I mean we haven't hit the second hour yet. No, we have not, but we'll get there. I am gonna grab. Hold on, put this guy on hold here real quick because I do want to read. I mentioned I do have some emails I wanted to read. I did. Oh, come on. He's been waiting for me to say this. He said, make sure you give me the heads up when we're getting ready to read emails. Dom, I got something for you when we're getting ready to read some emails.
Aw.
That's very, very fancy. I love that. So I
job,
actually did
Larry.
run out to the mailbox. I dug up all these emails from the mailbox.
Maybe they're sitting in there unopened.
Yes, and Ziggy has been a prolific emailer into the show, and I got a couple people on hold. I'll get to you guys in a sec, so sit tight. But Ziggy says he has an idea for the show. He says on the old show that you were on, they did a segment called the Hookup Hottie where girls would come in and try to win. Guys would call and try to win a date. Ziggy says, I've been single for about a year now, just starting to get back out there. Feel like you should do a dating game on a show for guys, and I would love to find a date. LOL, just a suggestion. Now, I'm not sure if that's him saying he wants.
Giggling.
What's so funny over there?
So giggling.
Because I had to watch this guy deal with that for years.
What, the hookup?
Yes. So the thought of like you having your own that you have to find girls for just makes me laugh
Never.
hysterically.
Never in a
Just-
million years.
I don't think you guys understand the sweat and the tears I watched
The bane of my existence. It was the worst thing I
every
ever.
Wednesday night.
Oh, and that's not because I would like wait till the last minute. It was because
You'd have a girl.
I'd have a girl.
You'd
Then
have two
Wednesday
girls,
night, two
actually.
girls. Yes.
Ooh,
Then
ooh.
Wednesday night. Then
That's my kind of
That
Wednesday
was
night.
our Wednesday nights, yes.
Wednesday night, there was a pandemic of grandmother deaths.
Always.
And Wednesdays, it's when grandmas die. It's the night for grandma deaths, apparently. So,
Oh, that was the excuse you always got.
Always, yes. When they would call to cancel because they realized they're going to be on camera and their boss is going to find out. Then when they're talking about getting fucked in the break room at work or whatever, they don't want to come on and talk about it. So Ziggy, good luck with that. I don't see that happening here, my friend. And if you mean like have the guy come in and talk about it and have girls call,
Yeah, I think that's what he wants.
that would be I do not want to hear about what kind of sex you're into, Ziggy. I'm keep calling him Iggy, but Ziggy, I just I don't care. I like to hear what
Go
girls
into
like
the
to
chat.
do.
Maybe
Like-
somebody in the chat has a friend or something, Ziggy.
But girls don't clamor for guys like that on a show like that, right? Like,
There you
like
go.
even when I see that on like TV, that's all set up, faked, right? They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Don't do this.
What do you mean? Like those dating game shows?
Yeah, so the dating game shows where it's a girl and there's guys.
Well, ours weren't
That's
set up
be-
or
that's
fake on
yeah,
the old
that's
show.
yeah, that's believable. That's when there's a girl and there's guys.
Oh, I
That's
see what you're saying.
believable. When there's a guy and three girls,
Are fighting for his-
nobody.
yeah.
Nobody believes that.
Yes,
It's
that
more
is-
like, Ziggy, how much money do you make first? And then
Yeah, I was gonna
if
say,
you're
how much?
if you're-
How much is the
Exactly.
show going to pay the
Like I
girl to
said,
go out with
exactly.
them?
Yeah,
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah, no way. So yeah, I would have to say I saw Amber jumped in. She said, "LOL, I was a hookup hottie." Charlie found her on Tinder, invited her on the show. Yeah, it was the worst thing. There's no way I would ever be able to do that. And Allie says Ziggy wants us to find him a woman to prove he's not a woman hater because I had mentioned I thought Ziggy was not into the women. I mentioned now we have another email here, and I'm conflicted about posting this. What do I do? do I post this? I don't think I
hold
showed
on,
this.
can I
I don't,
see it?
I don't think so. What I'll open it, but I think we have to do we'd have to do a very zoomed in view. I think that's the only way to do it because I'm not posting.
Can you
that.
tell me
I'm
who
not
that
putting
is
that up.
first?
I'm not putting that up.
Do you know who that is?
No, I'm about to read the email, but I can't. I'm not going to post that picture in the form that it was.
I don't think you can.
I don't want to.
Ooh, I don't
want to. So you'll have to wait till I have it properly
Hold on, pull
prepared.
that up again. Pull that up.
We'll
again
have to
for me.
wait till I'm properly prepared. I'm not going to risk
Okay,
it.
okay,
so,
okay.
All right, we got an email from Dylan. Dylan with a Y, not Dylan Cerruti. Another cool ass Dylan. Dylan with a Y, not a D-I. Dylan with a Y. His with D-Y-L-O, though. Pretty cool. We got a lot of
Dylan?
O's. Yeah, Dylan. Anyway, hi, Dom. Love the show. Me and my little one love watching you. We miss you on RMG, but you are doing something better something to better yourself. Keep doing what you do. About to crack a cold one for you from Dylan in Starlight, PA. Now, Dylan sent a picture of the person he's watching the show with, his little one. So we'll zoom for sure on that one because we can't really. I don't want to show. He showed a whole picture of it. That's his little one watching along with him. Very cute. I appreciate that. But he put me in an awkward position.
Yes.
That was a full boob shot, full kitty porn shot.
Yeah, don't send pictures
Don't
of your
send-
naked kid.
Yeah,
If you're
I
gonna
just.
just like put like a gif of a shirt or something on her.
I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, geez Louise, pick a different one. Unless it's a kid with a boy with long hair, because you really can't tell with little kids. So if it's a boy, shirt off, who gives a shit, right?
That
Well,
would be
that's
different. That would be actually
that's a
where
little
somebody
girl.
sent in a picture of a kid that you could tell was naked, but then just like had the black marks over it.
I would rather that. Put a black bar across the chest
The
next
censored,
time.
like
Yeah,
the little
cover.
censored
Put some.
dots.
Next time you're gonna send a picture of your daughter without her top on, please put pasties on her. Okay, I would
Don't
appreciate
put
that.
pasties on little kids.
Jeez, God, I got to do all the parenting around here. I
on.
helped Larry the other day. I mean, I got to do all the parenting. I got to help Dylan. I'm.
Delon.
You guys will learn. You guys will learn quick. Shout out to Blue Wolverine in the chat. He's looking for a super fan logo check. How long does it take? 1,000, 1,000. Larry did it without the ding.
I don't
No
know where my
ding.
ding went
He
at.
lost his ding.
Damn it.
Larry, you lost your ding
I
again.
lost my ding.
Mikey said, "Don't assume that child's gender." I know, Mikey. I should know better than to do that. Hold on one sec. God, boy, phones are going crazy today. I'll get to you guys in just a sec. Where is the other? Okay, now this was a weird question I got. Okay. I don't know if this is a legit question. This person was in the chat for a while, and then they disappeared. I don't know if they did a name change or something, but it is Dankus Cow. I remember seeing that in there. Dom, have you ever pooped in your hand, then gently lowered it into the bowl so it doesn't make noise? If not, what is the wildest, most embarrassing story involving you, yourself, or poop? Mine would have to be sharding while on the turnpike 200 miles from home. Thankly, Dankly. Dankus Cow, commissioner of Tuesday Night Heat, the greatest NASCAR Heat 5 PS4 league. Okay, good for you, bro.
Nice.
Speaking of that, when's my iRig getting put in here so I can become an iRig champion?
What's that?
I thought you guys were putting a NASCAR rig in so I could become a NASCAR iRacing champion.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to sound like my grandmother here.
Okay.
You got iRig money?
You're no fun. Anyway, back to Dankus' question. Have I ever pooped in my hand and gently lowered into the bowl so it doesn't make noise? No, definitely not. I can't imagine any situation where you're not worried. I mean, what kind of dumps is this guy dropping? That it's that loud that you could have to worry about somebody hearing in another room. I just can't even imagine. I think we all know the most. I have two pretty wild stories involving poop. I'm pretty sure most people know what they are. Larry.
Yo.
You're going to love this next email, and I believe all of you guys listening will or watching will as well. We have a email from Heath. It says, I'm a few days behind on shows, so I apologize if this has already been brought up. Put up a map. Use a marker such as a bong, joint, bowl, etc., to put where all the correspondents are and hear their names so you can keep track of who, where, and how many you have.
Oh,
Now,
shit. That's a good idea.
I would like to take a quick break. We come back from break. I think Larry might have something to show all of you guys. So I'm going to do that. It's time for the official Double D. You know how we start around here. We are going to take a quick one. I'm going to have B1 hide her boobs because I'm tired of you guys talking about her boobs in the chat. Although
I can't. This shirt is so like it's lower than I thought it was, and I didn't.
I'm very thankful that I have these TVs in front of me. Otherwise, I would be very distracted and I wouldn't be able to actually function throughout the show.
Are they waiting for a pop out?
I'm waiting for a pop out.
They shouldn't
that's
pop
where
out.
The,
it's just
that's
my
when
bra
the,
is
hey,
weird
that's
and my
when
cleavage is weird.
you want to encourage. That's where the donation should start. No, I'm kidding. Don't donate.
I'll safety pin it
B1's
up
not
here.
showing any boobs for donations just yet.
No.
We'll be right back on another dumb show. Army.
Good God, who led that?
You're on the clock.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Who led the Continental Army? Your final answer is Ulysses S. Grant.
Yes.
Keeping in mind this is American Revolution trivia.
The Americans. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Lou is so mad, and he's about to get even more angry because, unfortunately, Lou, the person who led the Continental Army was George Washington.
Of course he
Sadly,
did.
yes.
Of course he did.
Ulysses
The
led
guy.
Ulysses led the. What is that?
The
He's a
Civil War.
general in the
The
Civil
Civil
War.
War.
Yes. So, right country, right group, wrong guy. So, I guess that means we know who is going to be suffering the 21 gun salute. Sadly, it's Lou.
He doesn't. I don't even have to win by 2 or nothing.
No.
Sudden death.
No. Remember, I said we were just first one to get one wrong. Lou had the opportunity to. It's like in football.
Yeah.
He scored the touchdown first, right? He could have won. Given it to you to
Okay,
lose.
okay.
And now, Lou, sadly, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We're gonna have you remove your shirt and get into place here.
All right.
I can't let this happen. I can't let my boy go out like this.
Oh shit! Hold
Can
on. I
I-
forgot to do this. Hold on.
Can I split
Forgot.
the shots with him?
Hold on. I forgot the other mic. Hold on.
10 and a half shots? 10 and a half shots, Dan. Is that possible? 10 and a half shots?
All right, hold on. I forgot to put this mic over there. Hold on.
Oh, okay. You got time. Oh.
What's
Oh.
wrong with you? Wait.
No.
What is going on here?
Stop.
What is going on here?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Stop.
What the fuck?
Wait. Whoa. Whoa.
Get the fuck.
Stop.
Oh.
Is that 21?
Why are you shooting?
$750 at the strip club the other day. I've been waiting for this since yesterday because Mikey said that you spent
How many was in there?
$750 at the strip club.
How much?
And you, motherfucker, deserve some kind of payback for it. And
You gotta be kidding me. What is wrong with you? I can't fucking
No.
hear anything because I'm getting fucking shot.
He had no helmet on.
well,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I obviously have really good aim, so I knew that I wasn't going to hit your face.
She's got the long barrel.
Oh, you let Lou and Larry do it yesterday. Suck it up. You're fine. You're fine. Knock it off.
Oh no! Oh
This is-
no!
no,
I'm not.
you're
I'm
fine.
not smiling because I'm
You're
trying to see
fine.
what.
Everything's fine. It's a joke. Just put.
Damn, B1 is controversial addition here. Not even a straight up full time. I mean, you're here like once a week. Although I am starting to notice a pattern.
Thursdays.
Well,
Thursday's the
Thursdays. Thursdays,
Thursday
yeah.
was the pattern.
Well, I also
Wait, what's that mean? What's Thursday?
You've been here on Thursdays.
Oh yeah, because it's a short day at work.
Right.
So.
Well, that's the other thing I was starting to notice. I feel like you're getting burnt out on work.
I am.
You tired of being a vet? Vet tech?
No, I'm not tired of being a vet tech. My body is tired, I think. I think my body's
No,
starting
it's not. It's fire. It's awake.
No.
It's
Shut
wide
up.
awake.
No, I'm not burnt out. I'm just there's a lot going on behind the scenes that's exhausting right now, and we're so short staffed and so overbooked and overworked right now that I'm exhausted. My body's tired. I'm tired, like physically.
Mm-hmm. So you have a job, is what you're saying. It sucks at work, and you're tired from your job.
No, I'm
like
not
everybody
even,
else in the world.
No, not even like that. Stop it. No, I mean like I do physical labor all day long.
Sure, I know, I understand.
Like my legs are so bruised from work, and I'm tired.
Well, I know that, but I'm telling you, but that's my point. You sound like you are kind of burnt out on the job, and you like this better is what I'm getting a vibe about.
I do enjoy this. This is fun.
Yeah.
I like this. This is fun.
Well, Dustin is in the chat, and he's very angry.
Dustin
And
does not like me.
He has caused quite a kerfuffle in there. I mean, we got Beach Betty going back and forth with him. I mean, they're really they're going crazy in there in the chat. And I would love it if these guys would call in and say these things. I really would. I would love for Dustin to call 844-HIT-DUM, 844-448-3862. Betty, call and say what an idiot Dustin is. I would love it if you guys would bring all this drama you guys have here in the chat to my phone.
Somebody explain
that way
to
I
me
could talk to you guys and flesh this stuff out. I'd love to know what's going on. Oh, hi, you're on another dumb show. Who's this? Hello?
This is Jeff.
Jeff, what's up, dude? Is that me I'm hearing? Why am I hearing myself so loudly?
I didn't do it.
I just turned you off.
What's up? Whoa, hold on. Holy shit. Holy crap. Bear Juden with a massive, huge, super fan. Why am I hearing that?
Are you playing that through?
Yeah, I know what it is. I apologize, guys. That's me. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God, you're the dude who had dipshit.
Things got screwed. Hold on. Oh, that guy hung up. He was like, "Why did he hang up?" Anyway, sorry to that guy. I meant to grab him and talk to him, but geez, Bear Juden, $100 super fan chat donation. Yeah, says love you, Dom. Shake it for me. Oh, I'll shake it for you for $100, baby.
Woo woo.
Shake it, baby. I'll shake whatever
Turn around,
you want.
baby.
I'll shake what your mama gave me, baby. I'll shake it all night. Yeah, baby. No, that's cool. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. That's a lot of fun. Back to you. You've really caused a lot of problems.
I just saw a comment in there that somebody said that I'm finally working. I don't know what that means because I've always worked. So
yeah, B1 works hard. I've never understood that people say you aren't really hard worker. You work hard. You work hard.
She got a sugar daddy. That's why they say that.
Me?
That's you.
I'm a sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I would think so.
Can somebody pop up what the definition of a sugar daddy is?
What are you trying to? Oh,
you don't know what a sugar daddy is?
Just because I don't make a lot of money doesn't mean.
No.
Well,
yeah.
Well, let's go. We'll circle back to that because we did have that email from Heath that was asking to see a correspondent map.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
we'll get back to your sugar
now.
daddy
We'll go back to the sugar daddy stuff in a sec because I promised everybody that we would show some of the stuff that Larry's been working on. Now, I mentioned I'd like to do a correspondent segment. I don't want to do. I know it's people that ain't talking about weed. We're not going to spend the whole show talking about weed and correspondence, but I would like to do a little segment every once in a while. And this is a great way to start adding and keeping track of our correspondence. Then when we get to the point of the correspondence, we will go from there. So,
you ready to show it?
Yeah. When we so hold on, I got distracted for a sec. Correspondence. When we talk about the correspondence, we'll add them to the map, and then as things move forward, maybe we'll incorporate more things with the correspondence segment. So, Larry, if you could show me the correspondent map that you put together. Look at this, guys. Very, very cool. I like this. So, here, let me get this. I'm going to go over here so I'm in a nice square in the frame here. But look what Larry's put together for you guys. You ask and ye shall receive. Heath, you said you want a correspondent map. Larry's put one together. We have, well, let's start with Mikey. I believe he was our first one. So Mikey's our Rochester correspondent. You'll see there's a map of the whole United States there. You got Brian over there in Tucson. There's Mikey. Oh, look at that. The pictures even pop up with it. So there you go. There's Mikey, proof that he's a registered correspondent. I appreciate that. That's very good. Who else we got there? We saw Mikey yesterday.
We got
Go
Cody.
right down the line. Just go
Cody?
right from the
Right
top.
down
Start at the
Tucson.
Binghamton. Who's
Tucson.
on the top? Let's go right
Binghamton.
from the top. Binghamton. Who's my Binghamton correspondent?
That is Cody.
Cody.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cody. There you go. Those Cody with some dank nugs. It looks like he had there. I think he gave me a description of his nugs and stuff. Maybe next time we'll try to figure out a way to keep track of that. Here we have in Connecticut. I don't know. I can't remember what city.
This is Sean.
Sean is in Connecticut, and he is our Connecticut correspondent. I don't remember what city. So, Sean, if you want to call and let us know where you're at, you can do that. Appreciate you token down there and holding down the fort. Loveland, Colorado. We have Ben. He's one of our resident correspondent there. Great. I mean, really one of the first place to go recreational, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to go there
Colorado?
myself. I need to go there.
Yeah, Colorado's. I mean, that's the OG of correspondence, I would imagine. As far as the well, not Mikey's probably the OG, or I'm the OG correspondent. Let's be honest, but as far as state wise, I mean, Colorado was first, way before us.
I think they did it first. Yeah, they did it first.
All right, and then who else we have? We already saw Mikey's in Rochester, and then who's down there in Tucson? Brian, hand tats and a bowl. Now that's some quality correspondent stuff right there. You got hand tats, you're in. That's
and I gotta
that
say
means
too,
you are dedicated to the life.
When you send your photos for correspondence,
oh boy,
don't send your prescription. Don't take the pictures with your prescriptions in there. please don't do that. Don't send us all that.
Don't send it. Larry's saying he's lazy and doesn't want to have to edit anything.
Yeah, I'm
so
cropping stuff because I wanted to put this up, and Brian's showing the entire label from his package.
Well, I appreciate you guys sending all those in. There are people. A hoodie says he wants to be a Louisville, Kentucky correspondent. A hoodie. Send your stuff in. Dustin wants to bring. Dustin, I'll read your comments. I want you to call in and say your comments. I don't know how many times I have to explain that.
Dustin.
I made that very clear. If you'd like to call and say your comments, that's great. Otherwise, I'm not just going to sit here and read off bad mouthing B1.
Dustin. Dustin could be a pussy. And
Please call in. I'm happy to do that. And let you go. You can let her have it. You guys can go back and forth. I don't really.
Dustin, bring it.
Damn, B1 calling him out.
Okay, I'm doing a different call out though. I know we do have.
You trying to fight me too, Larry?
No, we have other listeners outside of the U.S. I see that on the podcast. So if you want to be a correspondent outside the U.S., you can still email the show and let us know.
That's right, worldwide. I know we got Sam in Australia. Yes. Sam's a big fan over there. Huge super chatter donator, by the way. I remember Sam doing that. I feel bad that his name's like Dick Foss. And I call him
Floss.
I call him Dick Feeler.
Floss?
That's even better. Dick Floss.
Dick
How do
Floss.
I go to Dick Feeler
I don't know.
when there's Dick Floss right there? It's just.
I know why you go to Dick Feeler.
Hi, you're on another dumb show. Who's Jason? Who's the Jason? Right, Jason? I see. I got labeled here.
This is Jason.
Jason.
Oh!
Only Jason.
Jason. Oh, now Larry, we might have to I know I got stuff in the rundown going one way, but we might have to shift gears a little bit here with Jason calling in.
I got you.
Unexpectedly.
You got to turn him up.
Jason, call for who? Everybody?
Him. No, just turn the call up.
I know. I owe you paperwork, Heather. I'm sorry. Your fiance keeps emailing me telling me how hot you are, so that I get distracted and I start looking on Google. No, I'm kidding. No, if you guys aren't familiar with who this is Jason. He participated in the Red, Welt, and Bruised challenge on last Thursday, and you were team Larry.
Yeah.
Thus, you were the winner of that, and now you also, I did send you, courtesy of the sorority team at HomeSmart, you did get your $150 prize. I sent it over to you, right? Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Congratulations.
I'm drinking some cervezas.
Nice. So are we. We are putting them down here. So I'm excited. It turns out I didn't realize this when I picked Jason. I had no idea that he was one of my grooms. It was really weird because when I gave him the phone number I gave him, I got two phones, okay? And
I got two phones.
Exactly.
I got to sing it.
Like that?
Neither one is
People
for
who
hoes.
were down got it. So, but anyway, one is for like personal stuff, and then I have this other one that used to be this girl I was with. It was her phone. Then she bailed and got her own phone. So
Oh
I
my
said, "This is my
God.
phone now." And so you are
You said
literally
used to be with.
Yeah, I literally
Oh, no.
no, I literally gave
Somebody asked for that
I
phone
gave
back.
Jason the old. I gave the digits to B1's old phone. Okay, now when he called, it showed up his fiance's name. Now I've had no contact with Jason whatsoever. His fiance's handled all of it. So when his fiance's name popped up on this new phone, I was thoroughly confused. thoroughly confused. I was like, Jason and Heather are on this phone, or Heather's on this phone, Jason's on this phone, but now Heather's on this phone too. Very confused. So that was part of the reason why I dragged my feet for a couple days, because I didn't know how to handle that. I didn't know what happened. There was some sort of crossover between accounts, so I was freaking out. But anyway, I did
thought
get
you
the
wondered how
money
B1 knew Jason.
I did get the money to. Well, she watched who's here for the competition.
No, I thought that was his number saved in there.
Oh no! I wiped that. She wiped that shit before she gave it to me. She had to get rid of all her antics and everything she was up to. So
Oh
no,
my gosh.
Jason, congratulations, dude. I'm glad you guys called in. I'm really looking forward to your event. And again, I promise you, I did not. I feel bad for Nikki. I don't want Nikki to think that or other people that called in thinking that I picked Jason because he's one of my grooms. I promise you, I had no idea when he called.
No, it's not. No, he picked me. That's the thing. He
I
called
picked
and
the
he
phone
picked
calls.
me.
I grabbed the calls though.
Oh, I mean, but he didn't
So-
know he was gonna win.
That is a
he
good
had
point.
to pick. He had to pick me.
That is a good point. In the end, even if I did pick it, you guys didn't do it.
Jason knows. He knew what was up.
That's a good point.
So-
Now, Jason, I'm gonna let you go because I've been getting some complaints that the phones are a little tinny when we put people on. But thanks again, dude. I really appreciate it. And so, but there is some major potential doo-doo head dipshittery out of me. Those are some allegations that I've got. Where is? Let me get this email here.
We got a super fan in there.
We got to. Oh shoot, Beach Betty, what's up? Hell yeah! Thanks for the donation. Thank you for the chat. Chat donation. We appreciate. By the way, if you have, what's the sub rule right now with people in the chat? Everybody's already subbed.
Yes, sub.
Okay,
but you can
hit
still
the
do that more.
Thumbs up, right? Did you
Yeah.
thumbs up and get the notification? Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, he was busy today. Did you do that? Did you like? Did you ding? You got to do all that. And you got to tell your friends to do it too. But now,
Smash it.
let me get to this email. Don't say smash.
I always wanted to say that.
Where is the
Crank
email I wanted to read? Here. Okay. So there was some, Trevor, thank you for the donation. Seriously, another one. Wow,
They
we're
just like to
getting-
ding.
Hey man, we'll ding you all fucking day. You want? We'll do 2 hours of dings if you want, guys. No, Katie sent in an email. She said, "Hey, because there was some a mix-up about the question. Well, I think we might. It was Lou. I don't know where Lou is. I'd love to have Lou back here for this. I know I mentioned. Dan, can you maybe see if we could find Lou? Does he have a minute to just run back here, or did he leave?
He was gonna try to catch the second hour.
I know, we'll
He
try
didn't
to-
want to kick B1 out her chair.
Well, we might need. Well, she was here for this, so maybe you could pull
And
the
if
chair
it's
up
what I
next to her or
think-
something, and
if
we'll
it's what
figure it
I
out
think,
because
I need to be here.
there was a question that so during the challenge last Thursday, we went through questions, and it was 3 rounds. Each question it was Team Lou and Team Larry. We had listeners on. They were picking you and joining you and your team.
Team Larry.
That's right. So it was you two against each other. The ones that every time you get one wrong, you ended up getting shot with the paintball gun. That was the way it was working. Round 1, each wrong answer is a shot. Round 2, each wrong answer, 2 shots per wrong answer. 3, blah, 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 blah. Gun broke halfway through the game. Fucked the whole thing up. But
My bad.
not your fault. Not your fault. Nobody's fault. Old gun just happens. It's my fault for not buying a brand new gun out in the So
It was the
Lou's
fault
in
of
here.
the person who knew
Lou
that the
is in
gun
here.
hadn't been used.
Lou, if you want to roll over, just grab the
Come on,
handheld
Lou.
maybe, and then pull up next to B1 there. I think that's. I think it's on.
Did you not hook up the headset mic?
I didn't hear you say.
Oh, the headset mic.
Not yet. I actually no. You just pull a chair up. You should be able to fit them both in there.
Come on, Lou. I
We
won't
have
bite.
both boys in frame there. We
Squeeze.
should get them both in there. I
Wait,
think.
Dan, that don't mean you, man. Don't squeeze out of here. Damn.
All right. So during the game the other day, Lou, welcome. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. Which one? Hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking for me. Then.
He was there.
Check. Can you hear me?
I'm just making sure
Hello.
he's on the right one. I
Hello.
had
I can hear
2
him.
different ones potted up. I wasn't
Copy.
sure which was which. So okay, there's Lou. Hi, Lou.
Hey, how you
How
doing?
are you? Doing good?
Yep, that's
Good.
bad.
How's things with the wife?
Taking
Day by day? Still hate me? She come around yet? Just mad at B1.
I'm sorry, Shannon. I didn't mean to shoot him.
Yeah, you did.
They did.
You loved it.
Did you guys talk on Saturday?
I talked to her. She said hi to me. I mean, I don't know. I was a little okay. I'm not gonna lie. I had to be honest about something. I was scared to go to your house, Larry,
Why is that?
because Larry always says that his wife doesn't like me, and Sean says that Larry's wife doesn't like me, and I was so scared to go to Larry's house. Like, I was terrified. And then on top of it, Lou's woman's mad at me. So I was like, great. I'm sitting here with a stiff-ass neck. Can't move. I look like a bitch because I'm just sitting here in the corner. But I promise I want to be social, but I can't. I physically can't move right now.
I don't think
And
my
I'm
wife
like-
doesn't
I'm
not
like,
like you.
I'm like, Larry's wife hates me, and now Shannon hates me. I'm like, cool, great. I'm just going to sit here with my tiny-ass dog and just cry in the corner. And I was actually scared to go to Larry's house because I was like, everyone hates me, but...
Sometimes I'm
Shannon
scared to
does,
go to my house too.
Yeah,
I think you misunderstood. She
Oh, no,
she
I
didn't like
understood.
me at the time. It was me.
Oh, no.
I was the one causing a lot of misery for
Oh
the
no, I
ex-wife.
understood. No, I understood. She didn't like me by association.
Honey,
so
nobody
it
likes a
should-
home wrecker.
No,
Can't blame
oh
his-
my God! Don't even get me fucking. Oh.
I do honestly. I can honestly say
I'm so
Shannon
scared.
has no problem with you.
Okay.
That's good.
She did bring up that she didn't side hug you. You hit her with the side hug.
No,
And you guys both
she's
side
calling me
hugged.
out.
Oh.
So I told her. I said you got
I'm
to
gonna
call.
French kiss her
You
next
gotta
time
call.
I see her.
See,
I'm
that's
gonna
what-
show her how
I
much
give you
I like.
100% permission to do that.
God damn it, Marie.
All right, shout out to Joe in there also for a donation. I appreciate you, my dude. Every dollar counts. A penny saved, dollar earned. I'll take it. You got it, buddy. Don't be shy, guys.
Don't be a shy guy.
All right, why did I get?
Now you're
pulled?
in here.
All right.
Okay, so
Why'd I
during
get
the game
pulled?
last week, there was an answer that you gave. Well, actually, you
There
know
were
what? Why
several
don't we
answers.
just go ahead and Larry, do you have the video pulled up from the replay from
Yes.
last week?
Do you want the first question?
Well, the question with there was a Paul Revere question that I asked. I
Yes.
can't remember exactly the framing of the question. That's why I want to watch this. But Trevor said Brittany can come and wreck my home anytime. I felt the same way. Having said that, I'm just kidding. We let's play this question from the Red Welt and Bruised challenge. Figure out who the doo-doo head dipshit is here and where the controversy lies. Famous saying.
Did it stop?
Yeah, it definitely stopped. All right. So you're not hearing a replay now. You're seeing a frozen screen of the video that we were trying to play,
What a
and it
terrible
did.
frozen angle.
It didn't. I'm actually was fine with it. I was actually just about to get to how I was fine with it. To be quite honest with you, Joshua, thank you. We'll take it.
Oh, that's weird.
Would you break it?
I don't know what I did. It's
Just
like-
open it in preview and play it in preview in Adobe.
Yeah,
you can do
I'm
that.
trying to do that too.
So in the meantime, so there was some questions. There was a question I asked about, I believe. Well, I'll tell you what. While he fixes that, he'll see if he can get that fixed. But the other, so there was that question.
Okay.
Caused some problems.
Okay.
Now,
Is
Katie
it
has
in my
pointed
favor?
out. Huh?
Is it in my favor?
We'll get to that.
Oh shit.
Katie has pointed out there was, in addition to the question that I want to play here in a sec, there was another question that she believes Larry got wrong, but I said was correct. So there are two separate questions. What is going on now? It's all black.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened
Is
there.
it just
It's
not going to
literally like a
happen?
network
Is it
thing.
not going to happen?
No, it's
now?
gonna happen. It's
Is
gonna
it
happen.
gonna happen? All right.
It's gonna happen.
He's gonna break it and make it happen.
It sounds like he's going to break the whole thing
Yeah,
here in a
that's what he
second.
does.
It's gonna happen.
He's doing this on purpose.
The guy's good. The guy's
He's doing
good
this
at-
on purpose. He doesn't want people to know if something happened.
Jeez. Wow, they're going at you hard.
He's
Larry.
scared because the paintball gun's still here.
Red 88 says B1 if you ever want to try women. Hi, wink and a hello. Do you look like Scarlett Johansson or Jennifer Aniston? If so, DM her. Because that's the only stipulation I have waiting for right now. George, call back. Whatever you're going to call about a second ago, call back. Also, I want to Carrie from Rochester. While Larry gets this the video put together, and I have a feeling we might not be able to get it because I think it's going to bog things down. So don't freak out. We'll get to it. You got it.
I got it.
You do have it. But back to Carrie for 1 second. The other day, Carrie said something in the she sent an email to us, or there was a chat message that said something about I hate TF, and we were like, you hate the fuck? Because
That's what I saw
what
that.
does
Yeah.
that mean? You hate the fuck? She emailed me back. And we are doo-doo head dipshits. The
What?
dude emailed and she said, "Hi, I meant I hate Tammy Fake. What sense does I hate the fuck make? But whatever. Love the show, dude. Carrie. Carrie's got a good point there. That was really stupid that we weren't able to put that together. Now, I have noticed Diana has been absent from the chat for a couple days. There's a lot of people are very unhappy in the chat. Some people saying, "Where is she? What's going on? What's the happenings?" I don't know. I don't know what's going on. She texts me, says what's going on. I'll get an update from her. I don't know if she's upset that I still have in my possession one plaque, one infamous plaque.
I can't see it now.
She gave it to you, so it's not her fault.
I know, but long way to go from there. I don't know what'll happen. But now, I'd like to get back to the game.
I got it. I got you.
You do have it. You're able to play.
I'm pretty sure.
Back to last Thursday, the red, Welt, and Bruised challenge. There was a question I asked, and there's some allegations that I missed something very big. Okay, because I marked this as an incorrect answer for Lou.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
What is the famous saying this last Thursday that Paul Revere yelled?
I know that. Grab her by the pee. Is that not what he said? I know my history, and that's what Paul Revere was screaming on that horse when the British were coming. All right? That's what he said.
Grab him.
Is that not it?
Grab him by the pee. That came
Now.
many years.
Now, in Lou's effort to add some humor to my unfunny show.
Is that what that was? I mean, I
No,
didn't
it
have
was very funny. It was. It
I
was a
didn't
good
have
joke.
headsets, but I look like a winner right there. Everybody was laughing.
Oh, you couldn't
after
hear it.
whatever I
Fuck,
said.
I'm an idiot. We should
That's
have had
fine.
you
That's
just
fine.
turn out
Oh,
next
jeez,
time.
I'm
Just
like,
turn the
no,
headset.
I'm
on.
gonna
hear it.
I'm sorry.
I-
No.
I lived it.
I lived it. So what it was, Lou, is you gave your answer. You remember what you said there, and you actually gave while telling a joke,
Slipped something in.
slipped in an answer.
Goddamn.
Now,
Sneaky Lou.
the question is, after hearing it though, I'm trying to figure out whether or not you really did give the right answer. Because if you listen to it again, if you maybe just share headset with Lou there for a sec, or I don't know how we would.
Yeah, I got this on camera. Go share headset. Oh,
Well, let Lou listen,
Yeah.
okay.
and then you'll so play it again. And I want you to hear very specific because Lou says what could be considered the correct answer, right?
You say
The
so.
British are coming is the right answer. That's what Paul Revere yelled when he was on the horse, right? The British are coming. The British are
I
coming.
thought he always said the redcoats are coming.
Why don't we? Let's no.
Same. I think
Okay,
he
the
yelled
British
them
are
both. I
coming.
think
The
he yelled
British are
both.
coming.
The British are coming. The British, the red yes. So from there, if you replay and listen to it very carefully, Larry, because he has to pull these clips, so he actually heard this, and he like threw his headset off and said, "This is fucking bullshit."
I don't know why I'm pulling. I don't know why I'm pulling.
It's
This is
exactly
not a
what he said.
conversation.
So
Now, let's play it one more time, and let's hear what it says. Saying that Paul Revere yelled.
I know that. Grab her by the pee. Is that not what he said? I know my history, and that's what Paul Revere was screaming on that horse when the British were coming.
Okay. Now,
Hmm.
if you listen very closely, the way you say, that's what they were yelling, or that's
That
what
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere was yelling while the British were coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's not it. That's.
I guess we need a ruling here.
I know you heard.
officially.
I know you heard that he's saying the British are coming. He says that in a segment of his sentence, but he still proceeds that with yelling when the British were coming.
I am right there with you.
but if he's saying the British are coming, like that's what Paul Revere yelled. So
but
I
that's
mean,
not what he says.
but
He
he
says
said
that's
that's what he
what
yelled.
they. That's
That's
what
what
he
he
yelled.
yelled
With that though,
when the
listen,
British were
stop,
coming.
stop. When he says that, it's referring to
what Paul Revere said.
The Trump thing. No, he said
No.
that's because
No.
I'm kind of with Larry on
I'm
this
Lou's
one.
side because if you pull that clip a little bit, if you pull it just a little bit like longer,
You can hear
I'm
it.
next. No, I'm next to you going. He just said the right answer. He said it as a joke, but you gloss over it, and I go. No, Lou said the right thing. He
But-
said it as a joke.
I understand that,
And
and
then-
I went back and watched, and and Red 88 says not good enough to overturn.
I think so too.
See,
It
I think it is.
Joe says he got it right.
Good shit, Joe.
No way.
My God,
See, I
no way.
Mikey's saying Lou got it right.
Let's go, Mikey.
No,
True.
listen to this.
No,
No, wait,
no,
wait. Listen
no,
to this
no.
again.
Just
Listen
because
again.
Larry's not
It
creative with his
might
answers.
not matter after all, because
What happened?
if we go back to
Oh,
another email I got, it is from Katie. I didn't finish it. She said, there was another question that I believe that Larry got wrong. Now, I believe she meant Lou
Okay.
in this question, right? I actually don't remember exactly
Yeah,
who got this
meant,
question.
she meant Lou in this question.
Okay. Now, she says, I believe that it was Larry, but meant Lou. Got wrong, but you said correct. It was the flag question. The answer was Betsy Ross, but he said Betty Ross.
Why you got to say Betsy like that?
I have
It's
to
just
say
Betty.
Betsy.
I could have heard it wrong,
That
so
is
you
two
might
different
want to
names.
check it out.
That-
And then she quickly adds, also, I hated you on the other show, but decided to give your new show a chance. It's great, and you are much more relaxed. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's probably the beers. Not gonna lie. No, I'm kidding. It's because
Again, with a double-sided email. It's like compliment and right back to
Backhanded compliments all the time.
hey, that's a wash in my book. We'll take it. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Everything's fine. We'll take it. That's
yeah, we
good
take
for
these
me,
neutral
baby.
ass emails.
No, I appreciate that. So,
Thank you.
geez, okay. David said, just shoot the black guy again. Okay, holy fuck.
Is
Wow,
this
okay.
David that's a
That's
problem
not where we're
with me?
taking this.
Is this the same guy
David
who-
said that, not me. Whoever called
Is this
Dylan.
the same guy who has a problem with me, or is this?
I don't know, honey. I can't. Everybody dislikes
Yeah,
you. I
which
can't
guy
keep
has a
track.
problem?
everybody
Now,
hates me.
stop. Let's go back to Katie's question. The other question. Did you pull video
I have that one.
of the flag question? Okay, let's go back to last Thursday and the flag question in the Red, Welt, and Bruised challenge. This could determine whether or not the Paul Revere answer matters or not. Let's go. Me. Question number 1, round 3. Who do historians believe created the first American flag?
This is for Lou, right?
That's for me.
Correct.
Okay. Is it Betty Ross?
Ding, ding, ding.
I did say Betty. Yeah. I did say Betty. Is
did
Betty
say
not her
Betty.
nickname? That's how I knew her.
That's
That's how you knew her?
Well, I'm
you
sorry,
used to go
I-
down
I
to
call-
Betty's house?
Me and Betty.
Interesting.
back.
Very,
Go
very
way
interesting.
back.
Now, I'm reading through the chat here, and I'm getting a lot of feedback here. Some people are saying the dummies have spoken. They believe that it doesn't matter. Lou's getting them wrong. Where's the
Pretty
other one?
much.
They're moving fast, so I lost it for a sec there. But I think really at this point, I think you're wrong on that one.
I'm wrong on that
I
one.
think
too.
I'm going to say wrong, and the
Fuck.
reason I'm able to say that is because my stepmom's name is Betsy, so I have
it's two different.
it
names.
is if I were
Sorry, man.
if I were to refer to her as Betty, it would just ruin it would just it just wouldn't work out.
So he's still lost?
Does that mean
Like
Lou's-
Team
So
Larry?
I,
Team Larry?
I think I'm gonna officially make a ruling. I don't care who won or lost. I am not a doo-doo head dipshit.
Well,
That's all I really
that
cared
was
about
it.
in the end. Yeah, whether or not I fucked the
that's
game up and
debatable.
nope, it was perfect. I actually did great. So
I definitely think that the Paul Revere question, that wasn't even I spent the time to pull that for no reason. He said he gave his answer, then he said
well, we
when
wanted
they
to leave it up to the chat. We wanted to let them know.
Yeah, some of these
and
shitheads
see.
are saying overturn it. I don't
Some
understand.
shitheads, he
Who
said.
the hell?
Oh,
That's
wow,
why
now
he's all
Larry's
mad.
getting all salty.
That's why he's all
Okay,
mad.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
But it's getting heated in there right now. I appreciate the interaction in there, but boy, they're fighting about the old show. They're fighting about merch. They're fighting about plaques. They're fighting about B1. They are attacking each other. It is getting hectic in that chat right now. So hey, give yourselves a round of applause for going ham in there. It is the second hour here on Another Dumb Show. You guys know the drill. Second hour, always happy hour here. If you've not already taken a second to hit the thumbs up, please make sure you do that. It's very important. I know it sounds silly, and as somebody who wasn't a huge YouTuber guy before this, I would have heard thumbs up and went, go fuck yourself. I would have heard hit the bell and go fuck yourself. But now that I do this, I realize that actually it's important for the people that are doing it and for our show to be successful within the YouTube world we live in. We need you guys to make sure you hit those thumbs up. So please, if you have not taken a second to do that, hit the thumbs up button, hit that little subscribe or that little bell thing. And I think if you've not subscribed and you're watching, please take a second to subscribe to the show. We'd appreciate it. So
I thought about what you can say about the bell.
Ding ding.
You could say hit my ding thing.
That's stupid, Larry. I'm not going to say hit my ding thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm
Full
not.
of 'em.
Larry does have. God love Larry. I love him, but he's got about 9 bad ones for every. No, I'm kidding.
You can tell he's been
great,
hanging out
so.
with you a lot lately.
Okay. Don't you have other guys to text? All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on another dumb show. Real quick, probably like literally 3 minutes because I got to knock one out, and then we'll be back. So. He's saying that basically like I get treated like crap on my own show because of what happened with B1 and stuff the other day. And and he really dislikes B1. Really doesn't like her. Now, I don't mean this to pick on Izzy. I like Izzy or Ziggy, excuse me. I feel. Did you you met Ziggy, right, Lou? Obviously,
Yes.
Yeah, Larry bailed. He met, so he wasn't at the.
Well, I met her.
Ziggy,
Wait a second now.
Ziggy was at the meetup.
That is correct.
And I felt like I just got this kind of anti-woman vibe from him, almost an
You think?
incelish vibe. Am I wrong? Did you feel that at all?
I don't know. I don't think he came off maybe
I don't
like
mean,
that.
not like, and I don't mean
Maybe
that.
you were
like,
just-
If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry, dude. I really apologize. I really am sorry. I'm not trying to slam the dude.
Right.
But I just got this weird vibe, and then I got this email, and I went, oof. I felt like this guy doesn't like women because he really went hard on B1. You agreed? Did you read the email? It's real long, and I don't want to read it verbatim. I mean, literally, it's a page. It's a page long. I don't want to read the whole email.
Jesus.
No,
You
I
should
really
get some
don't.
excerpts.
So, he says take a step back. Don't stress about how people see you. I don't. I don't. That's the complete opposite of what he was saying at the beginning, though. It's very weird. He wants me to not care or to care about how other people see me. Like I need to hold myself up here. But then he says down here, don't stress about it.
Yeah, the one thing I got from
A little
it
contradiction.
was that don't worry about how people see you, but I want you to know people see you this way. So the way they see you is like you're from the old show, but you're new. So don't be like the old show, but hey, be you. You know, and don't care what they think, but they're gonna think it if they're not you or you being you. Right?
I don't know what you just said right there. That sounded like a dumb story is what it sounded like. But he does have one good idea.
I just want to help you.
He says, and dealing with my temper and my rage issues, he says I should get a punching bag and put it up in the studio. When I feel I'm angry, get up and hit it 10 times. Not only will it let out the anger, but it will show everyone in the room, hey, it's getting out of hand, and we need to get back on. Oh, so instead of yelling at you guys, he wants me to get up and start punching things.
I like this.
Something to take control of the show. So so if you guys see, I did bang on the desk the other day, but I was yelling at myself because I kept saying a stupid phrase that drives me nuts when I say it. But no, he says he ranted a lot. You sure did. The reason he loved RMG is because of you, dumb. You had a personality like me and overcame so much in those 20 years. I just want to see you succeed and get what you deserve from this show and become the person I feel you want to be. Love you and love the show. Good luck. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. So I do find it interesting that the thing that I took out of this was the punching bag thing. What a great... Yeah. I like these.
I do too.
There's some of these. Found some of these beds. There's just this one. It's the worst name for a band probably ever. I don't know why they would pick this name.
What was the name, honey?
Well, they make a bunch of the rejoin beds that we play that I like. When we come back from break, the songs you're hearing. This one, the band is called Tiger Blood Jewel.
Nice, that's sweet.
That's a terrible
cool name.
That's not cool.
Sweet
That's awful.
AF.
Why even use there must be another band that's called Tiger Blood. And they went, oh, fuck, we can't use that. So they went, we'll go Tiger Blood Jewel? Why Jewel?
Because it's like Run the Jewels with some tiger blood. That's fucking raw, man.
Well, Tiger Blood, that's a throwback Charlie Sheen, right? I mean,
Yeah. With Run the Jewels mixed in it. Yeah, that's that shit right there.
I don't understand. I don't think it's bad news. But.
I think.
All right. Carrie from Rochester was calling in during the break, and I kept putting her on hold, and then she kept hanging up. So Carrie, call back. I was going to grab it, and we came back here, my friend. You guys got to learn the drill. We come back from we're on break, and then when we come back, this plays, and then I'll pick you up.
Beans,
What is it,
Come on,
Beans?
guys.
Beans, you ruined my crack. I was 6 o'clock cracking on the
All right.
mic.
Welcome back to another Dumb Show. I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you've not already hit the buttons, like, subscribe, all that stuff, please make sure you do that. That's how we will find success here. Get my dog under control over there.
She's being a little. She just wants my pizza.
Somebody said maybe, Zach is saying maybe it was Tiger Blood Colored Jewel. No, just Tiger Blood Jewel. I mean, it really didn't make any sense to me. So, somebody said, what's the email? Did I tease an email?
I don't think so. That you got an email?
No,
No, I don't think so.
we talked about
But
the
we
email.
are, speaking of Bean Arena.
Are you going to read some more emails? I need my
Well,
little
I
thing
did.
again?
It made me think of, no, please don't play that again. I'm
Worked
just
really
kidding.
hard on that.
No, we got an
know.
email.
Good job,
I
Larry.
like to bust Larry's chops. He knows I'm messing with him. I got an email from Jennifer. And the only reason I bring this up because Bean Arena was just barking, and it made me think of this email from Jennifer. She says, come here, give my baby. Where's she at? She said, I absolutely love seeing your dog daily. She wanted to share a picture of her pack. Now, I don't know if I'm going to list off all of her dogs, but we'll show her. I'll show
She's
her
got a
pups.
list, too.
I'll show her pups. Yeah, she named the whole group of them. And she did send like a video of Pablo, the one I think that's this guy over here on the right, the little the white one there.
That was her video.
Yeah,
okay.
he sent
I see.
So cute.
of it singing. It was a little hard to understand when I tried to play it back through the computer, so I don't know if I'll play it here now, but I appreciate it.
I understood it. It's weird. But you know me and animals.
Well, now
I
I'll
don't
just
know.
play it
Yeah,
then,
Larry
I'll just
hates
play it then now.
animals.
I'll just play it then. Fine.
That's
You
the
wanna
one thing
play
I've
these
learned
games?
about
You
Larry
want to
is
play these
he
games?
hates
I'll just
animals.
open it. I'll just open it.
I
I'll
don't
play it.
hate
Here we
them.
go.
Oh no, you don't like animals.
So this is from Jennifer. This is her thing of her dog. I don't know if she used some sort of app to do this or what, but here it is.
My name is Pablo. I have a penis, and I like to use it by pissing everywhere.
Oh, that's what. Oh, for pissing everywhere.
pissing
Yeah.
I
everywhere.
couldn't
Yeah.
understand what it said the first time. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. So yes.
Got a penis for pissing everywhere.
Yeah, what's her name? Bean Arena doesn't have a penis,
But
but
she
she
likes it.
definitely pisses everywhere, right, Lou?
That's not true. She's been good lately, I think. Unless she's been bad here, she's been
Hi,
good at home.
you're on another dumb show. No, I'm just
Hi,
joking.
Dom. It's Carrie.
Carrie, what's up, dude? How are you?
Speakerphone. Hi. No, I'm really not great. I've had like a hard day. Like, you know, and all your listeners, like, they should learn how to be nice to people. Like, I'm not going to listen to your show anymore. Like, I really like it, but I don't need people, like, just being horrible, like, human beings to me. Like,
You can close the
and it's
chat.
not-
What
Yeah,
are they
you can just
being? Yeah,
listen.
what are
Yeah,
they?
no, dude, like, I
Are you
really
crying?
don't
Hold on.
need
Are you crying
Yeah,
right now?
yeah.
Oh, she's not on this counter.
Yeah.
Oh man, that makes me sad. Chat, you can't make my fans. You can't make my dude
Yeah,
cry.
no, dude, like, I listen to this for, like, a good thing to add to my life.
I appreciate.
I
That's
just
what I'm
don't
saying. We're
need
trying to have
people
fun here.
making
It's
me
happy
feel
hour.
this bad about myself.
It's happy hour.
Rude.
Everybody's
It's
supposed
like-
to be drinking and enjoying themselves. Who's making what's going on, Carrie? Who's making you cry?
Just everyone, they all, like, I don't even care. Like, I deal with a lot, like, on a daily basis, but I've just had a hard day. Like, my meds ran out. Like, I had a hard day.
Oh, Carrie, I understand that.
That happened to B1 the other day, Carrie. B1 takes medication every day.
Like I've called my doctor. Like I went to therapy today when we were on the phone with my doctor for an hour. They have to call me back. So yeah, no, I just didn't need people saying horrible things to me. And like I'm really nice. Like I don't attack people. Like I'm not like that. Like these people are miserable human beings, and I just wanted them to know like that just.
Well, Carrie, it makes me sad to hear you crying. I like Carrie. I know Carrie can drum up the drama sometimes in the chat, and with her and Tammy or Diana have had the issues, but I'm sorry that people are being mean to you. I didn't see anybody specifically pointing you out in there. Was you getting specific DMs from people or something?
No, like they all call me Skeletor and say I'm a mess and just. But I'm 7 years off hard drugs. Like I'm not a fucking dope fiend. Like they can all fuck off. Like.
Well, I don't know that anybody knows you well enough to call you a dope fiend, and I don't know you not well enough to say whether you.
Skinny and they're jealous, and literally every single person that calls me a name doesn't have a profile picture like attached to their name.
Trust me, Carrie, I completely get you 100%.
Well, I think
Dude,
Carrie...
don't worry about it. People are in the chat saying the meanest things about me, and you know what happens? You just smile and you brush that shit off, and you just enjoy the fact that they're all mad that they're probably fat and you're not.
Here's Carrie.
Trust me.
Carrie doesn't look like a dope fiend to me.
No.
She's smoking some weed there. I mean, my dad used to call weed dope. He'd be like, you know why they call it dope, don't you?
Yeah, no.
It makes you a dope.
7 years clean off heroin, which I did for 20 years. It's amazing I'm still alive. I'm a goddamn fucking champion.
God bless you, Carrie.
Everyone that's talking shit on me, literally, I dare you in fucking person come talk shit to my face. Because
we're trying to do a meetup.
Carrie's throwing off wolf tickets from what I hear. I hear that's what I hear you. If you threaten people on the radio or the internet and web series.
Carrie, they're just mad that chicks like us can eat half a pizza and still be skinny.
Come do it, because you will not be happy.
All right, this is nuts.
All I gotta say is there's only one Skeletor, and he is the fucking man of Castle Grayskull, and that's it. That's it. Stop confusing
bad for
Skeletor.
Do we have a nerd alert button to push when Larry says shit like that?
I know. We do need a nerd alert
Oh my
because
God.
he does say some nerdy shit sometimes.
Like,
he says
I
some
thought
stuff
I lived with a nerd. Sometimes Larry says shit, and I'm like, holy crap, how does his wife put up with that? That's straight nerd stuff. Like, whoa.
But you can't confuse Skeletor is one and only. Like, come on now.
Larry,
y'all can't use Skeletor like that.
Nerd alert. Nerd alert. And where's the buzzard?
I would like to ask everybody to let's keep the positive vibe going in the chat. You guys can fight all you want, I guess, but again, you want to call and talk shit about Carrie? 844 hit dumb. That's the place to do it. You want to call and go in the chat saying you don't like B1? 844 hit dumb. That's the place to do it. So, there is something I wanted to try real quick, Larry. Do you have your new toy ready over there that you put together? Your little thing
you're allowed to show that.
Yes, I can show that one. Oh shit! I hope that one works.
Now, what we'll do is you'll hit yours and I'll hit mine, okay? And I'll know when to go as soon as you hit it, okay?
Okay, hold on. Let me do one thing to make sure. I'm just gonna make sure.
This is why he tells me to give him warnings. And
all right,
let's
go. Stuff. Let's go with it. Let's go.
All
with
right,
it.
Go.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome to What's Happening. This is going to be our little news segment thing that we're going to be doing. I'm going to throw this underneath it while we do it. Again, familiar but different. Now, I did see...
The same but new.
Exactly. I saw some stuff in the news today that I didn't want to talk about. We got a super chat? We got a fan? Oh, nice. I appreciate it. There you go. Love for Carrie in there. Chris Young hooking our Carrie up with some love with the donation. Mallory Ann, another one. McCarrie, we love you. So, not everybody hates you, Carrie. So I got a couple of emails that people asking me about my tattoo yesterday, and I was asked because I have my Superman tattoo that's supposed to have, I don't really tell anybody what it means.
I know what it means.
Yeah, it's kind of a secret thing for me, and I guess since my significant other is in my life, she gets to hear it. I guess that makes sense.
Pay a price, maybe I'll tell you when.
But the most, I don't know, people love to hate him. Aaron Rodgers, quarterback for the Packers, Green Bay Packers in the NFL. If you don't know sports, Brian.
Hometown team.
Oh wait, what?
That's my hometown team.
Milwaukee?
Well, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
That's not your hometown. Green Bay's not Milwaukee.
But I'm just
You
saying,
can't
that's
do
the
that.
team I rooted for.
You've adopted them as your home. Wait, so now
Wait,
you're
you're from there?
I was born in Milwaukee. Yeah.
Yeah, you missed yesterday's episode. Try to keep up. But yeah, he's bounced around. He's bounced around. But anyway, going to tattoos. Aaron Rodgers, he got himself his first tattoo. My first tattoo was a stupid, like a Notre Dame Fighting Irish guy on my leg.
Yeah.
Because that was the only one my mom would get. And then she said, as soon as you turn 18, you'll get it. Trevor, shout out. Super fan. Love B1 and Carrie. Appreciate it, dude. So do you have this tattoo that Aaron Rodgers got? He got this tattoo that's gone viral on the internet. It's a little wonky right there. It looks like the I don't know, it got squeezed a little bit, but
stretch there a little bit.
But yeah, you could see it's like a
Very intricate.
well, it's I guess well the thing is he said there's a lot of meaning behind this design. I think that was what I read here. He said there's a deep and meaningful story and connection to absolutely each element of this art piece, and I'll share a little more about that one day. For now, just thankful for whatever the tattoo artist was and his patience and artistry. Hashtag tattoo, hashtag astrology, hashtag the elements. Okay, so he gave us some tips on what it could be. Okay, so I saw at the top. Put that back up.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry. I want to see what that was. Okay, so at the top of it, you'll see, what do you got? We got like some chemical elements, it looks like. You got the third eye, so that means he's taking DMT on the reg. Obviously, he's tripping, right?
Is that, wait, is that an element or is that a like
no,
a
no? The
like
third
a
eye is
constellation?
this. It's
no,
like
is that?
no.
I'm
Listen,
saying at the top.
the top is
Is that a constellation? Is that an element or is that a constellation? Because to me that looks like a constellation.
That's a good point, B1, because I
it
actually.
looks, if he's talking about astrology.
Oh, I'm an
The
idiot.
lions, I would think, is he a Leo of some sort, and it has something to do with that,
All right.
and then the stars.
You're gonna break it
and-
down, not me.
Man, I
Okay,
thought that
perfect.
was like
All right,
a
we'll let you do it.
scientific
I
compound.
literally was trying to start from the top and work my way down. I got to the second one, and she went back to the first one, and then
Sorry.
started working her way down
Sorry,
from the
boss.
top.
Sorry,
so
boss, you're up.
just trying to. You want to host?
Nope,
or
you're
okay,
good. You're
cool.
good, boss. You're good.
So
You're
again,
good. My bad. I'll just drink.
the time to say you're it's not an element was when I was on the element, not when I moved to the eye. I would be the good time
I
to
was
do
trying.
that. So,
Sorry.
back to the. So you think it's a constellation,
I
not
think it's a
an element?
constellation,
I
not an
thought it was
element.
like because I have a T-shirt with like a weed. Like the THC compound on
Got it for
it,
you.
a caffeine one, because it's what I'm into. I thought that's what those maybe were, but no, that actually makes more sense with the astrology hashtag that it's a constellation. Okay, I'm a doo-doo head there. All right, moving down now. I'll say what's next.
Just sit here.
There's an eye with like eyelashes. And like it's a third eye. It's the pineal third eye, like the pineal gland third eye. That's like you open your third eye. It means you're awake and you've done DMT is what that means. If you are into that eye,
Or LCD.
LSD,
LSD. Yeah.
LCR,
Yeah.
yeah,
You can do
the
that.
dice
Is that
game.
the same thing? No.
No, LSD is what I think you're saying.
LSD.
All right, so as we move down, all kinds of weird intersecting circles and stuff. You got lions facing each other. That could be now. You saw the Leo thing with that. I actually saw that's his conflict. He has the raging lion within him, the sports competitive sports quarterback, and then there's the introspective poetic on the right. The chill lion.
I also, going back to the eye,
You ought to hear what my tattoo's all about, buddy.
I think that eye is Egyptian. I don't think it has anything to do with the third eye. I think it's an Egyptian eye.
The Egyptian eye is from the third eye.
Is it?
It's,
Oh,
it's
I
the
don't
same
know. Is it?
basis.
Is
Isn't it
it?
the same basis?
Oh, I don't know.
No,
is it?
it's your
I
third
think
eye.
yeah.
Is when
Because
you're
it says
awake.
right here that is for the eye symbol that it originates detached as something blah blah. A pair of eyes painted on a coffin that allowed the dead to see into the afterlife, and one of the most famous of all the Egyptian symbols in the eye of the horse.
But that eye
Horse.
has that little hook on
Well,
the end
I
of
think
it, though,
the
doesn't
Egyptian
it?
thing is isn't that little thing at the bottom?
Yeah, it's that little hook, right?
Well, no.
No, it says the eye. So
no,
it's
no,
the
no.
whole eye symbol.
The eye is, I'm telling you right now, that's the third eye. That's the pineal. He's open. His eyes have been awakened. He's been enlightened. That's the word I was looking for. Enlightened. It's not the eye of Horus, idiots. The eye of Ra. I know it's not.
The eye
I
of
agree.
Ra, yeah, the eye
I
of
agree,
Ra.
Shark, it is not. That is the
Not the eye of
pineal
Ra.
gland, 3-1. And then that thing at the bottom, that like fan looking thing, I think that is an Egyptian thing.
Wait,
For
did you
some
skip the
reason, I
little
thought-
waves, the horizon of the waves?
Yeah,
in
he
the
likes
sea
to
in a
surf.
circle?
He likes to surf, I think.
Oh,
That
okay.
was an easy one for me.
Oh,
I just
okay.
kind of skipped over that one. It's
I
surf.
thought that's the coolest part of this.
It is pretty cool. I mean, the tattoo is very cool, and I think it's very neat. Like, but you have to have, this is a very personal tattoo. I mean, that's what I like. I like personalized tattoos. That's why I didn't understand my daughters with the mushrooms all over her legs. Eat mushrooms. It's very weird.
Louise Keeley.
I
love you.
What was the other one? Oh, did you? I didn't get to this the other day. Did you guys see the hot dog eating contest?
Yeah.
The Nathan's, the annual hot dog eating contest. One of
I
my
watched
favorite
a clip
things.
of it.
One of my favorite things on the 4th of July. I
Fucking
love it.
love hot dogs.
The main man himself. I mean, there's one of my favorite shows is Good Morning Football. And Kyle Brandt is one of the hosts on that show. I love that show.
Miss UK.
What's that?
Miss UK.
Yeah, I do miss Kay. God, that show's very different without her on it. Very, very different. I do miss Kay Adams. If you watch Good Morning Football, you know what I'm talking about. She left. She was the host of that show, and then she left, and it's very
Went downhill
different.
from there.
It's just different. The chemistry is gone. Like when you take a piece of a puzzle away, a bit of chemistry seems to disappear.
You hate to see it.
It's weird.
You hate to see it.
But at the hot dog eating contest the other day, they did. I wanted to do a hot. I thought about doing a hot dog eating contest here because on the old show they did. We did one last year.
I would have been so down for that.
And I know you love gobbling down dogs.
I like
You can
putting
deep
wieners in my
throat
mouth.
wieners in. I
like putting wieners in my mouth.
Rumor
She's
has
been
it.
practicing that all afternoon.
Yep. Anyway, so they did that. They did the hot dog eating championship, the Nathan's one, the big one. Kyle mentioned how no other sport or competitor nobody's done what this guy has done. He named something. I think Kyle's tweet was like, "Name something you're this dominant in anything," and he just showed since like 2007 he just won this whole thing. He just wins over
It's
and
like
over.
the last 15 or 16
and he
he's
gets better every year. Well, he lost a couple. Kobayashi.
Yeah.
Then I think Kobayashi.
He lost
had,
one, I think.
Which
Not a couple.
I think Kobayashi had some. There was all kinds of drama with Kobayashi, so I don't want to get into that. But speaking of drama, at the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Championship, you may have already seen this, but if you didn't, our main man Joey Chestnut, not only can he gobble down dogs, he should be working security. It was crazy what this guy did. So here's the video. They're gobbling down dogs. Joey's in the middle. All of a sudden, some dude who had exposed something, some protester, and then Joey, man, what a move! Rewind that. Play that. Can you go right?
Yeah.
back?
I'll
Oh,
go back.
yeah.
I'll go
Go
back.
right back to that spot. Oh, see, I wish we had the ability to go just back and forth real quick. Man, look at that! What a headlock! Just
Wait, what's that sign say?
grabs him and takes him away. It was great.
Who the fuck cares what the
I
sign says?
really could give
It
two
says
craps
expose
what the sign
something.
says. I really don't care at all
Fishing
what the
and
sign
take my
says.
thunder.
But no, I thought that was very, very cool that he was able to just grab that guy and just freaking just choke him and throw him down while we had the hot dog in his mouth. Didn't miss a beat. Just kept going like it was nothing. Yeah, I thought that was great. Did you guys see the fireworks debacle that went viral? You guys know my stance on fireworks. I'm not a big fan of fireworks whatsoever. I really don't like them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like
mind
that
fireworks. I don't want to light them myself.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if professional people that do it or whatever, that's fine. Like, if you want to go do all that, I'm totally cool with that. You want to go watch them and watch the professional people do it, get it. But to go to the fireworks store, buy a whole bunch of it, take it home, and start just lighting these things off in your front yard.
That's what my family does.
I know your family does it, and
Every
I
year
am
they
shocked
spend a
because,
disgusting
and I'm
amount of
not
money on
trying
fireworks.
to knock your fam, but they do tend to get a little rambunctious, and in doing that, they can kind of, things get a little ugly
drunk.
sometimes, and I'm surprised what happened here didn't happen to you guys. So, Larry, if you could
I gotta
play the
turn the volume
video.
down on this one. I know this one. Okay, hold on. Here we go.
So we got a family front yard. Okay, somebody's gonna fight off a firework. It goes, boom! They just go everywhere. They instead of going in the air, they start shooting sideways. A baby gets picked up off the ground. One of them flies under the car. Well, the whole box of fireworks were under the car.
Yeah. I can't get enough of this.
I don't know how anybody could watch this and then say next year we're gonna get some fireworks. I really truly don't understand it.
It's actually at this point at the beginning, the first firework goes under the car where the other ones where the box of fireworks is.
That, yeah.
It like shot under there and then it stayed there for a while. Nobody did you see it shoot under there?
Yeah.
And that's the one that stayed there for a while.
There's a little kid
And
right
then
there.
it lit there.
Hit that little kid.
little
He's
lit
on
something
fire.
else.
Oh, baby.
Lit something
then-
else.
Yeah, that's
what
what I'm
did
saying.
it. My goodness.
That's
Oh
the
my
box. The first one went into the box, and it was just sitting there cooking, and then blew all the other ones. Yes, DJ Sean, the fucking idiots. You're right. Andy Shep, fireworks suck. I
Seriously.
agree. Great commercial for Simply Safe. Well, it's funny that you mentioned that, Jeremy. No, it's funny that he says that because Simply Safe actually came out earlier today saying that Simply Safe, I guess, is like a surveillance. That's the tag, the watermark that's in the video, and that's why everybody's talking about Simply Safe. Because like I actually when I looked for it, I typed Simply Safe fireworks viral, and it popped up because like everybody's talking about it, the Simply Safe fireworks video. So Simply Safe had to come out and say, because people were accusing Simply Safe of doing it as a viral marketing technique to thing to show off their program or whatever, and they had to come out and say no, we didn't do that. That's just the watermark that's on the video. We exist to protect our customers and don't make light of events that put their safety at risk. Simply Safe said in a statement on Twitter. If you are or know someone in this video, please let us know if everyone involved is safe. And
Was
that's the thing.
everybody okay?
Nobody really knows. I was looking around. I'm not. If you know what happened to these people, call and let me know. 844 hit Dom 844-448-3862. I have no idea, but I wouldn't come out and be like, yeah, we're the dumb fucks in the Simply Say. We're the dumb idiot. I know. I would hide that and be like, that wasn't us. No.
I would. They probably get a new car.
No, Ellen's gone. Ellen doesn't have a show anymore to give out
There's
cards.
still other people.
Oprah? No,
I
Oprah?
don't think there's nobody giving out
No,
stuff like that anymore.
No, there's GoFund. People raise GoFundMes all the time for people like that. So I'm sure that they would have somebody that would feel bad. And
I
start
think
one.
Simply Safe should have answered that question differently, though. Like, yeah, that they do marketing by nature of making the video cameras. Every camera has that watermark, like you said, and they do that for the reason that when you replay the videos, that's advertising for us. Why wouldn't we put our mark and say?
Well, yeah. Well, people were suggesting that they faked this. This was all fake.
That's
and
a
it's Simply
huge
Safe.
fake.
I agree. I
But
mean,
would
well,
people
that's
say that if there was a Ring doorbell sign in the corner? Like nobody
Yes.
ever says that with viral things. Like
Yes,
the police
people-
catch them on like the Ring doorbells.
Absolutely. Sound needs to be up a bit. I have all the volume up still though. Anybody's having the problem. Melissa, sorry about that. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. I don't know. Excuse me.
Rate it.
Don't rate that's dumb. But the reason I bring up the fireworks, in part, obviously, just to talk about that video, but my kids were doing a bunch of fireworks over the 4th of July when they were on their vacation with my ex-wife. And I really don't know.
They were lighting themselves, like.
Well, no, they get to a point where they're like, they have a box of stuff like just like this, where like, and they live like where they go, they're out on a farm or whatever, and so they can just kind of like they can do whatever they want. They buy a whole bunch of them.
That's what we
And I think the grown-ups are blowing off like the big ones, and then they give the kids some other ones where like they're. Basically, I saw a picture of one where my kid is holding a firework over his head that just spins, and it's just a.
Yeah.
Like a not a sparkler either, a big ass thing that like I just feel like is very, very, very dangerous.
But did they
And-
lit them? They light it themselves, or did they light it and hand it off to them, or?
I don't know the answer to that. I actually don't care. It's because once
Either
it
way-
hits
either way.
their hand, it could explode. They could trip and fall, and if it hits them in the eye, I mean, there's just a million things that could go wrong. Letting kids play with fireworks.
Do you not remember like our 4th of July parties? That mine, like it literally. So like the adults let off like the big fireworks, but we had like firecracker wars. Like all of us kids had pockets
What
full
the
of
fuck is a
firecrackers.
firecracker war?
Oh, it's the greatest thing ever. So like us kids, like, and I'm not joking. Like kids, we all had lighters and packets of firecrackers. All of us
these
would,
people were
and
insane. It was
we would like put
unbelievable.
firecrackers under the adults' chairs and run away.
Yeah.
You would light firecrackers and just throw them where people were sitting. Like it was like you were on edge the entire time, but it was so much fun.
No,
like
I
was
went
so
to one
much
of these
fun.
parties.
It was
I went
terrifying.
one
You get
time.
so mad, but after a while, like it's so much fun. fun. And then people you're like, I'll give you this for a pack of your firecrackers, or I'll sneak you a beer if you give me a pack of your firecrackers. Like, it's so much fun. And then
you went one time? Did it get you?
Yeah. They tortured me.
Nobody is safe.
In between her dad and her uncles
safe.
wrestling and doing. I think it was at the time where you would sneak up on people and shave chunks out of the side of their head. Remember when that was a thing? I think Jackass was doing that for a little while.
Yes, they were doing that to each other. It was great.
I was on because
as we have a pig.
Your hair. You had to keep your hair together.
I didn't want to have to commit a murder at this event.
Great.
I mean, I would have gotten killed because there's 5,000 hillbillies there. They would all beat the shit out of me. But I didn't want to have to get into a fight if somebody cut my hair. So
I'm glad you called them what they were.
I had my. Oh, they know they're proud, proud billies. They are proud of it. But I would have my back up against. Like I had my back against something the entire time to make sure nobody was able to sneak up on me.
Oh, you'd have to hide in the house.
And
Like
cut
the
my
thing
hair
is,
out,
like
yeah.
you hid in the house, and then it was off limits. But then us kids, we would find a loophole, and we had a computer room off to the side, and we would throw them into the computer room where people were hiding. We'd get in so much trouble, but it was so much fun. And then later on, when you ran out of firecrackers, you'd shoot your bottle rockets at each other. So everyone would shoot bottle rockets at each other afterwards.
I wish
too.
somebody would shoot a bottle rocket at me. I
You
would
wanna
take.
come?
I would
I'll
take the
take you.
fucking
You wanna
bottle
come next
upside
year?
the head.
Okay,
Larry, you wanna come
all
next year?
right. I think
What you do?
fireworks are on sale right now, so I think we just figured out what we're doing tomorrow. Perfect, Larry. Awesome. So your
take Larry
assignment
to-
now, Dan and Lou, whoever's closest to the fireworks store, will have you guys go pick up some bottle rockets, and it's
I
ironic
get to shoot
because
Larry with something else.
well, it's
Oh my God!
it's ironic because it's funny because I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the things I considered doing for the Red, Welt, and Bruised challenge was to shoot bottle rockets at you because it was actually going back to the old show.
I saw your small note where you
Going
wrote
back
bottle
to
rockets
the old
down.
show. Going back to the old show. That was one of my favorite things we ever did. It was one of the classic Dare Deeters. One of the very first things I ever did with the show years and years ago. The old show. This is the show. That's the old show. They let me shoot bottle rockets at Dieter, and it was a lot of fun. So I think I'd like to do that to you too at some point. Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Hi.
Hey, Roberta, what's up?
Roberta.
Hey. B1, I love you. Don't worry about anybody saying any kind of crap in the chats. That's why I'm not really active in the chat.
I love you too.
It was
I love
crazy.
you too, Roberta. You my girl.
What's up, Roberta? What can we do for you?
Just talking about the 4th of July and fireworks and all that. We go big here for 4th of July. My boyfriend
Hillbilly
goes
too?
and gets mortars and...
Oh my God,
You know.
mortars. What
Oh,
do you-
yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Because they're awesome. But this year, one actually, it misfired. I don't know. Something was wrong with the mortar and actually shot out of the tube and nearly missed my face and another, my neighbor's. It went right in between us. We're not doing mortars anymore. It's just going to be the box things
Now-
or,
You live
whatever.
and you learn.
What's the difference between a mortar and a Roman candle? Is it essentially just a bigger Roman candle that's placed on the ground?
No. A mortar is like a ball. You put it in a tube.
Yeah.
It has a fuse that comes out of the tube.
You know the
And
things on a
you make
on the pirate ships.
Now it seems like
yeah,
I gotta.
Pretty much.
I think.
And
Yeah.
they shoot up way high, the big, almost like the professional type of,
That's what I'm saying. Why? But
you know.
why not just go to let the professionals do it themselves? Just pull up, put a couple camping chairs down. You bring a solo cup. One person's got a cool, so it looks like a thermos, but it's full of booze. I mean, that's how you do it, right? You take your vape pen with you, and or eat some edibles.
That was when we were younger, and then when you got bigger, you just go to a different state and buy the good stuff and come back.
Oh yeah, Roberta knows what's up. That's exactly
Wow.
what we used to do.
It sounds like she almost
Yeah.
learned the hard way though, and she almost blew her face off. Is what it sounds
You
like.
live
though.
and you
Right.
learn, so
Well-
she knows not to do it next
Right.
year.
That's right. They're going to stop doing it. Well,
Right.
I'm conflicted because I want, and thank you, Roberta. I appreciate it.
Oh, I had a
Please
question
be
for
Oh,
her.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Roberta, you still there?
No, I'm good.
Oh, are you still there? Oh, I got a question for you. Do you
was it.
do you feel you
What?
spend more on the 4th of July holiday, given with the fireworks, than you do, say, maybe Thanksgiving?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God, yeah.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Between the food, the fireworks, yeah, oh, my God, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
we,
More
Like,
than
We have at
Christmas?
least
More than
45
Christmas?
people here.
Larry, like I wish I was like exaggerating this, but I'm not. Like at our family pig roast before my grandpa passed away, like because that was his thing. So every year we had like, I'm not joking, there were maybe 75 people that would show up to my grandparents' house, if 75, if not more, that would come and go. We'd have the big pig roast and everything. Everybody would put in like $500, $600 towards fireworks.
No.
I'm not. Are you kidding me? My uncle Lenny.
We weren't
Oh,
that
oh,
big.
my uncle Lenny would put like
No.
$2,000 in, and they would go to PA, and they would spend like $5,000 to $6,000 on fireworks. Not even exaggerating,
Well, see,
$5,000 to
we go to
$6,000.
Maryland.
That's ridiculous.
And
Y'all
they
should have better
would-
Christmases.
Oh, we like. Don't get me started on those. But
No,
yeah.
I can't imagine doing that. Well, and thank you, Roberta. I appreciate it.
I'm in PA. We go to Maryland for our fireworks.
Damn.
Oh, see, people from
We
here
used
used
to
to
go-
drive to
we
PA.
used to go to
to get
PA.
their fireworks. That's so. Yeah,
But
I
I think she's on Philadelphia side of
PA
PA.
goes to Maryland.
Oh, now didn't they change? I think they just. Oh, thank you, Roberta. I appreciate it. Didn't they just change it here? Anybody, you can buy whatever you want here now, or something.
so.
You
Yeah,
can
but
get
still, some
fireworks?
cities aren't even letting you do it anyway.
You can
It's-
buy them, but you can't set them off. There's regulations and everything.
It's crazy. Allie saying her dad used to let her blow off bottle rockets all the time with supervision. No way. I wasn't. I maybe I'm weird about it because my dad. That was one of the do not touch fireworks. If you see setting somebody off, don't hang out with them. Get away from them. We had very very specific rules about fireworks in my house, and yeah, I agree. Man, Alex is going hard on you, B1. He's got some really good jabs. He just said. Pig roast, haha! You've been in some pig roasts.
Good one.
I don't know if that means
I don't know what that
talking
means
about having
either.
sex with me. Speaking of pig roasts, man, your wife. That food was so good. That pig. Did she roast that themselves? Did they roast that like at somebody else's
her
house?
mom. I think her mom did that.
It was
That was a pork shoulder for Neil,
Were there
as they say.
Okay, so were there special Ecuadorian spices on that?
Yeah, she has her own special rub that she likes to use. I usually, when we order a pernil like that for a party or something, I usually like to go to like some of the restaurants that are on the west side of Cleveland. But
Yeah.
they said this time, nope, mom's making it. Let her make it, and I knew what her rub was gonna be, so I'm like, yeah, that's gonna, I know that's
Man,
gonna
it
be
was-
good.
Man, that was so good. Oh, I loved it.
It
So
was so
good job, Mom. She
and
did
I'm like
great.
picky with food too. Like some places, like I won't eat
Oh,
like a bunch of stuff. I put everything on my plate there, and I went ham. And I got like 2 or 3 platefuls of that stuff. It was so good.
I'm still eating it. I'll tell you that. I
We
had
still
some
have
last
some,
night.
too.
It was delicious.
Your wife hooked me up, and we had a guy wants to make us some beer, and he had called in. And, he sent an email as a brewer's fan of the show. He
Yeah,
said he wanted to
yeah.
make us some beer, and he asked, "What kind of beer do you like, Dom?" And
Anything
I said,
that goes with some pernil.
and I said I like beer that is like from other countries and things like that, so we can.
Oh, yeah,
to
you said
try
you like the-
cheap beer from other countries, and then out of nowhere, at one point in the night, your wife walked up to me. I'm gonna do that every time. No, I
Use it.
can't. Now that I have this, I'm gonna use it. God damn it! No, I think she was so cool. She brought me she brought me like a cheap Ecuadorian beer.
She
It
brought
comes in
you
this
a pilsner.
a pilsner, yeah, an extra
It was
E. It was
huge.
not a pilsner, a pilsener.
Yeah.
A normal beer bottle is like this big. This was a 24-ounce tall boy. It was awesome. I loved it. It was so good. So I posted a reel of it, I think, and I said that your wife understood the assignment. Didn't even have to tell her to do it, and she did. It was so great. Good job. Good for
I
you.
should have put
Thank
that
you.
photo too. I actually
So
saved
good.
one for you, so I will bring it tomorrow
Yes.
for happy hour.
Awesome.
Oh,
Thank
he's
you
gonna
very
be so
much. Oh,
pumped.
that makes my day.
Because
Thank
after
you.
everybody left, I was sipping those all day
All right.
Sunday.
Now, I do have a few people on hold I want to get to. Diana's on hold. I'm going to get to her in a sec. But before I do that, I have to go to Curious Uncle George. You're on another dumb show. What's up?
Yeah, it's creepy Uncle George.
Hey, how you guys doing? How are you, Brittany?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing good. Thanks for being so nice to me when I was in the studio last week and answering all my questions after the show was over.
Of
I
course.
appreciate that. But I do have 2 questions. Dom, I'm on a vacation all of next week, so I won't be able to call in at all. So I was hoping I can get 2 questions in for today.
Oh, 2 for 1. Okay, you want a 2 for 1 today because you'll be off next week. Are you leaving for your vacation tomorrow? We'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be able to call tomorrow.
Okay.
But,
You know my rule, George. I'll rate your opportunity for a second question based on the quality of the first question. Shoot.
Okay, so they're both for Brittany, but we'll go with the first one if you approve of that.
Okay.
So, Brittany, you know that I think the world of Dom. He cracks me up. To me, he can do no wrong. But I'm kind of curious. You've been with Dom for many years, and is there one thing that you would change about him? And I've never asked this question to Brittany, but I did ask it to Larry and Dom. But this is a new one for Brittany. What would you change about Dom?
Nothing. He's perfect.
Ooh, good answer. Okay. Good answer. I like that very much. Okay, next. We'll go to
Okay, so the next.
No, come on. That's not your answer. What's your answer? What's the actual answer?
No, I honestly would change. You've gotten better at it, but I think I would change the fact that little things become big things, and they don't need to be, and we just need to figure it out. Everything's chill, and sometimes things get out of hand, and it's when it just all needs to just chill out. Just take a breather. I know you get frustrated, and then your frustration turns into major frustration, and just take a chill.
Somebody's got to give a shit about the stuff that's going on in our lives. You know what I'm saying?
This is the one time I kept the camera on her, and I was hoping you were going to be quiet, and she was just going to keep on talking. You should just let her keep on talking.
I don't know. I know what's wrong with me.
Yeah, no, it's not what's wrong. It's you've gotten a lot better with it, but I think it's still progress. Look at Larry's looking at you because Larry's like,
let her run, just let her go. No way. All right, George.
Was that a quality question? It was a recycle. It was a recycle.
It is a recycle.
Are you sure? I don't think
Somebody
it's a recycle.
I thought he was saying like he's asked it of us already.
That's what I was going to change him. What I want to change in bed.
He did.
Didn't he ask us that question?
No, he did ask what
we would change about each other working each other.
George, you're out. Your ruling made.
That counts,
can't
right?
recycle a question on the same show. That's in the same week, even I think, right?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Boy,
I don't know. Does that count? Because he was saying. So he's asking about the significant
George
other.
George slit his wrist if we're
okay.
No,
Yeah,
George,
he's going on vacation.
I
and
love
everything.
your questions. Have a good vacation. I'm not. You got plenty of time on your vacation while you're sitting there with your beautiful, beautiful lady. Get a picture of those cans. Too. Don't let me stop you. And then while you're doing that, get some new questions. Write a couple new ones down while you're on the.
Sneak a photo of her cans.
Yeah, George she's on the DL. So
major
is she
gonna sneak a photo like that?
That's why I said, what's it worth to him? Ooh. Hi, you're on another dumb show. Knows I love boobs. Oh, wrong one. Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Hi, Dom. It's Diana.
Diana! There you are,
What
man.
is up?
We were wondering what happened. The chat's been going crazy. Now I'm going to get yelled at. You've taken one vitriolic person. I've traded for another, and now here we are. What's up, Diana?
Just like you guys told Carrie, tell him to fuck off. I was calling to let you know that I am not mad at you for any reason. I'm just trying to work some overtime at work, that's all.
Oh, okay. That's a nice, easy answer. I like that. Okay, good. We've not crossed. The last person you want to cross is Diana. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't mess with me.
Don't piss her off. She's no joke. Okay, good. I'm glad you're back. Bagger, you're right. It is a slow news day. There's not a lot going on, my dude, other than I did see somebody got a very, very, very heavy sentence. I thought that Chauvin guy, I think they sentenced him to a very long time, the George Floyd guy. So,
yeah.
So he's
I guess I'm supposed to
for a
talk about
long
that.
time.
If I have a platform, I'm supposed to talk. Yeah, good.
I
Way
would
to go.
think so.
Way to go.
I'm glad that they put that dude away. So I would have thought that you would have been too, of anybody. Shit. Well, not because you're black, because you're a human being, and that's it. I guess having said that, there is one thing in the news that I did see. We could probably talk about that. Hold on. Let me grab Mikey real quick. He's been calling all day, and I don't want to leave him hanging on. And yesterday tweeted something, and I don't know. He was covered in pizza sauce. Mikey, what's up?
That wasn't pizza sauce, man. It was Frank's Red Hot that fell out of my fucking cupboard and broke and splashed me in the face.
That sucks. What's
It
up?
left burn marks on my face, dude.
What
The reason I was calling was the Frank's Red Hot left burn marks on my face.
That sucks. Talk right into your phone. It's a little hard to hear you.
Yeah, is that better?
Yes.
The reason I was calling, man, you were talking about fireworks, and I was going to say, man, when we were kids, like 17, 18 years old, there used to be a greenway we all used to play in, and there was like 35 or 40 of us one July 4th, and we had a giant Roman candle war. 20 of us had blue ones, 20 of us had red ones, and unfortunately, it ended up lighting the field on fire, and a bunch of people got hurt, but it was the most fun we ever had.
They're the most dangerous thing in the world. I want nothing to do with them. I yell at my kids. I tell them not to do it, but they're gonna do it anyway.
It was horrible. I mean, it was the most fun I've ever had, absolutely. But I would never recommend it. I mean, we all had paintball masks on and stuff. One kid, it went up in between the mask and his face and burned his face pretty good. And then the field lit on fire. A bunch of us got arrested. It was really bad.
That is awful. Did you get arrested too?
Detained.
Detained.
Yeah, I was young. I could talk my way out of it.
Not like now where you are. Oh, look at this. Yeah, somebody asked for the number. There it is. I appreciate you guys helping them out. Let them know the phone number. 844-HIT-DOM. 844-448-3862. Go ahead.
About the Carrie call, like I didn't get to hear what she was saying, but how can you pop shit in the chat on other...
Shut down? Did you break
Did it?
something?
There
There
it
we go.
goes.
Now we're back. Sorry, the camera cut out there for
I
a second.
tapped into the wrong thing. So sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just making sure we didn't lose our feed. All right, we're
There's a
sorry.
fade to
Sorry,
black.
Mikey.
Okay, Larry.
Sorry, Mikey. So you're alleging that because earlier, if you're just tuning in, Carrie was
She was crying. She was sad.
she was straight up crying. She was implying the chat's been mean to her, all that kind of stuff. So
I might have to add her to the counter.
But honestly,
She literally paid for a super chat to talk shit on somebody else in the chat.
well, sometimes people forget that when they're in a state and they're angry or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I feel.
That's some thick skin being a dummy fan, you know? Like, we're all dummies in the chat. Let's,
Yes, you know me, thickest of skin.
I think
Absolutely,
everybody
Mr.
just
Thick Skin
needs to
here.
remember that they're adults.
That's why we're the Island of Misfit Toys in the chat.
Didn't
All
I
right,
say that
was
day?
a Larry comment. Oh my God, I gotta start cutting people left and right here. I swear.
Didn't I say that day one? Oh, is she making fun of me because I said that day one? That was that was day one about the chat. I said that. Please remember, you are all adults.
Oh no, I'm talking about his Island of Misfit Toys comment. I was.
he made a pun, and somebody's jealous because he's not
Hi, you're another dumb show. Who's
funny
this?
like us.
It's you. Hi, it's you. 620. It's you.
Hey, it's Alex.
What's up, Alex? Oh, there he is. Are you the Alex going hard in the chat on B1?
Going hard on the chat on B1. 'cause
Oh,
I've been there, brother.
Alex, let's do this.
Hello.
Come on, Alex.
I've been there.
You been where?
I know what it's like.
Where you
I
been?
know what it's like to be a dude that's been played.
I like
My
how his
man,
hello changed. He said hello.
When your wave gets to rolling, that pussy's gonna start coming. You need to get rid of her. She still got that apartment, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. She did mention
Yeah.
today about trying to move some stuff out of it. So she is.
Oh, of course she is. Now she's riding the wave.
What wave though? Like where are we that we're on
Hey,
waves?
Joe.
5,000 subscribers as of this week.
Well, that's
B1.
what I keep laughing at. Everyone, especially Alex over here, who's like, "Oh, she's just coming back because he's gonna get popular again." Nobody forgot who you were.
Exactly.
Everybody that you're listening to you now was following you on social media beforehand. So what is you having a show any different than people following you on social media? Like just because you have a YouTube show, I'm just gonna keep swinging from your dick? Like what does people like? What What does that mean? Like am I getting YouTube money, Alex? Is that what you think? That like I'm over here collecting YouTube money for this? Like what am I doing? You tell me.
What I'm trying to figure out is when you got the thing about the text message about you hitting up a celebrity and they got swept under the rug. What happened with that?
What? Yeah. What happened with that? Let's pick one. We should do a game to see if somebody can figure out who it was.
Oh, nobody will ever guess who it was.
I swear to God,
Hey, look, Dan. Look, Dan.
Let's go
1 and
around the
3.
room.
I gotta use the bathroom. You gotta just go back and forth between
Why?
these two.
What are
all
you
right?
doing? We got 5 more minutes before the end of the show. You
gotta
can't
use
stick
the
it out.
bathroom.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Let's end it with a bang.
Let's go.
No, come on. I keep doing this. No.
All right. I would love for the chat. If you're in the chat or call, let's see if you guys can guess who B1 shot at. All right, Alex. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So let's see. Who do you guys think?
Alex.
I would love to hear. Oh, I love Alex. He's my new favorite caller. I love him. He's great.
Yeah, you remember that later when you're asking for something, Alex.
Boy, I've really
Anywho.
fucked myself here, haven't I, Lou?
It's
Really fucked myself
That's the only
over here.
place you're gonna be fucking. But continue.
Oh man, that's funny. So yeah, guys, I'm not sure why the phones are a little quiet. I understand they are a little quiet. I haven't quite figured out why that is. I think I may have figured it out. Let's try it now and see if how it sounds. Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Hey, I just gotta say, B1 is totally wrong. I have no social media accounts, so I did not follow you at all on social media, and I had no idea what was going on. So I love the show.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means.
He's saying that my
hates-
show is huge and that you are swinging off my dick still is what he's saying. Who is this that has my back, by the way?
Super Anonymous.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Oh, he said super anonymous. I thought his phone was breaking up. Oh, that takes the fun out of it. Hi, you're on another dumb show.
Hey.
Hey, who's this?
It's Brooke from West Palm Beach, and I would like to say hello.
Hi, Brooke.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
Nothing. I just wanted to call and tell Dumb that I think he's doing an awesome job, and I'm so happy for him.
Thank you. Will
and
you-
I'm happy to see Brittany, and I love her boobs.
Thank you.
Me too.
I like these positive phone calls.
Well, there's a reason I keep you around, and it's not for your witty person. No, I'm kidding.
I wish I could
You're
zoom in.
wonderful. No, but it's nice for you to keep listening, Brooke, and to say how much you like B1 hanging out. I appreciate it too.
Thank you, Brooke. I'll wear short shirts
Yeah,
just
of
for
course.
you.
You guys are doing awesome. I'm very happy for you, both of you.
Thank you. Well, I wouldn't be able to do it without Larry and Lou, of course, too, and all of you. Thank you guys all for listening and supporting us here on another dumb show. I see Larry's back. He was doing the straight leg shuffle, getting out of here.
Yo,
and now he's back. Now
He had
we
to poop.
do have some guesses here as to who B1
Oh my God, we're back on this.
shot or shot. Of course, I asked people. All right, so let's see.
Nobody's ever gonna guess it. It's the dumbest.
Shark's guessing Tim McGraw.
No.
No, Tim McGraw. Okay, I love Tim McGraw. Great in 1883, by the way. If you
I
guys
love
haven't
some of
watched
these
that.
guesses.
1883 is fantastic.
I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry, I was yelling at Alex. And
Was it a Browns receiver trying too hard? Wet shoelaces? No. Not a Browns receiver, was it?
no, it was not a Browns receiver.
At least I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there was more than one.
No, there was not a Browns receiver.
All right. Maybe
Browns
If
quarterback?
we get enough donations sent in, Dump can hire a good sound engineer. We're fine here, buddy.
We got Dan here. Where's
Baby
your little
steps.
T-shirt, Dan?
Baby steps.
Jordan is guessing the head coach of the Browns, Kevin Stefanski. Stefanski, good guess. Good guess. Handsome guy. Great
Good
shape.
guess,
Much better
but
shape
not-
than me. Keep it on with that.
What?
Did you
Kinda
hear
the same
her? She was
hairdo. Kinda the same hairdo.
Good guess. Watch it, lady.
Y'all just giving her ideas.
MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, no.
No.
That's a classic mix-up because she danced on stage for Vanilla Ice at Roverfest. People always mix
did.
it up because MGK has performed at Roverfest a few times.
I did meet MGK in the airport, though.
That is true. She did give him a blowjob in the bathroom at
I
an
did
airport
not
one
give him
time.
a blowjob
Oh,
in the
oh.
bathroom airport. I saw him in Houston.
I don't know.
It was just in
It was
Houston.
in Houston.
No, I said I saw him in Houston at the Houston airport. Not it happened in Houston.
How do you find? Did I give her a blowjob in the airport?
No, I said
It
I
was in
saw him.
Houston.
I said I saw him in Houston.
That was good. Good catch, Larry.
God, fuck
good
you,
catch,
Larry.
I'm
Larry.
not. I don't know why Donovan. What Shoelaces really thinks is Donovan Peoples Jones for some reason. I don't know why.
Who is that?
Why
Do you
that?
know who that is?
Should I know who that is? Hold on.
No.
Look,
I
now
don't
she's
know.
following. Look, she's
Yeah,
about to
let
follow.
me find
Yeah,
him.
now y'all giving her ideas, people.
Jordan ran two. Jordan says Luke Bryan. She's been shooting her shot at Luke Bryan forever.
I'll give Donovan a follow.
Yeah,
Oh,
long
snap.
time. Long time she's been following them.
No, I love Luke Bryan's wife. I love Caroline.
Yes, that's what you're.
Sorry, I gotta stop
LeBron
petting my hair.
James.
People said it bothers me.
LeBron James. You're playing with your hair.
I can't help
never
it.
see you do that, and you're over there doing it. You're like
I
stroking
can't stop
your
petting
hair.
it. It's so soft. I washed
Very
it.
weird.
I washed it, so it's really soft.
Curious Uncle George? No.
No.
Another Ellen and Portia. Oh, Jason Aldean.
No. God, no.
Ellen and Portia.
No.
A Guardians player.
No.
Guardians player shot their shot at her, and she turned him down. I know that. I'll give him that. I'll give her credit for that.
Oh, can we guess which one?
did.
It's
No,
up to
he
her
was
if she
a-
wants to.
he
He's
was
not even. He's not on the team
He's
anymore.
not on the
so.
team anymore, and he wasn't there.
Oh, it was Lindor.
No.
No.
Oh.
Chris Stapleton. No, good guess though. Handsome.
No.
I will say, James Caan. Oh, not James Caan. Diana saying rest in peace, James Caan. Yes, no, it wasn't.
Yes, that's so sad.
That was sad news to learn that about. You know what I thought was interesting when I saw the James Caan death?
What?
That when I see James Caan, well, like when the headlines were all over the place saying Sonny's dead, you know, because that's people say is his most famous role, Sonny Corleone from The Godfather. I remember him. I think of him from The Program, the college football movie. He's the head coach in the college football movie.
Reference.
No, that's a classic to me. Snot bubbles. You're not hurt. You're injured. You hurt or injured. I mean, this is the forming years of my life that movie came out. 10th grade. You know, we're getting good football. My boys are laying in the street doing everything they do in the movie. That's what I think of. Who do you think of when you think of James Caan? I know exactly what you're going to think of.
Oh, crap. I thought of it earlier, and now I have to look at his picture. Every time I see his face, I think of it, and then...
You got to see his face.
What movie do you think of?
It's Godfather. It's
Oh,
Godfather.
you think of
yeah,
Godfather.
that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how you do not do that.
Lou, who do you think of when you think of James Caan? You think of
I think of
Godfather?
Step Brothers. I think of Step Brothers.
It says Step Brothers. What?
He's not even in
No,
Step
it's not
Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Doo-doo head dipshit. What the fuck?
What an idiot. Not Step
Elf.
Brothers. Elf.
He's the
Thank
dad
you.
in
Yes.
Elf.
I don't know why I said that.
Yes,
Elf, not
the young
Step
boy. You really
Brothers.
blew
Elf.
my whole thing
I
here.
was
Where
thinking of
different
Will Ferrell.
generations see
I was
different
thinking
things.
of Will Ferrell. And
Holy shit!
I
Follow the
I
damn.
got my Will Ferrells wrong, and I can't believe I did that.
Dropping breadcrumbs for you, and you can't even pick them up.
I didn't follow your trail. My bad.
It was not Will Ferrell. No, she didn't shoot her shot at Baker Mayfield. No, though she did spend a lot of time at the Cheesecake Factory for a while.
love
She did
Cheesecake
say,
Factory.
we should go to the Cheesecake Factory."
And I was in the bathroom
You go
for a
inside.
long
I'll park
period
the
of time.
car. Let's
I'm going to
see.
use that.
That's
how you do it.
Let's see. There's one other one here. Somebody said the machine. Bert Kreischer. No, wasn't Bert Kreischer. No. So let's see
Nobody's
if Ben
gonna guess this.
Let's see if Ben has. I really don't believe anybody
Nobody
will
will
guess it.
ever guess it because it's the
Ben,
dumbest
who
thing
do
in
you
the
think it
entire
was?
world.
Ooh, that sounds like shit. Ben, who do you think it was?
In all honesty, I missed the question.
Oh, who did B1 shoot her shot at? Thanks for participating.
Oh, well, first off, it was, well, you guys probably already, anybody on the LG crew, but I'm sure you guys already said that. I'm on mountain time, so it's a little hard.
Sound like
for
you're
me
on
to-
mountain
Ben's one of our correspondents, in case you guys
Apparently.
haven't figured that out. This is a Loveland, Colorado correspondent, Ben. He's clearly been earning his stripes as our correspondent today. What's up, my dude?
Well, actually, I had a few things. I just got back from the store, though, and I got some 89% blueberry purple, or Granddaddy Perps. And I got some 87% OG cards.
So for the people who don't,
Larry's loving those percentages.
for non potheads, that is
That's a lot of
THC. The percentage of THC that he's mentioning is how strong it is, basically. And I'm
It's
assuming
the
you're
stuff
talking
that
about a
makes you high.
distillate or a shatter or something, or
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
got to be a shadow. Okay.
yeah. Because there's really no flour. I don't think I've caught flour that's above like 36.
No.
yet.
I mean, if you
That's
got some
about the highest
86%
I've found,
flour,
so.
that's some Breaking Bad flour.
Man,
right
I
there.
wish. Yeah, I was
That's
just saying.
that blue
please,
shit.
Tell me where that is, and I'll drive there
The
tonight.
only way you get up there is to do like the caviar or the moon rocks and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I don't even know if they get that high. But I had a few things. I did catch a little bit of the show earlier.
Okay.
And I'm coming to realize that Larry's grandma might be one of the smartest people on the planet. I wanted to say that. 'cause
I would
she
agree.
always seems to have a good quip. A good little witty thing to say. Or,
Yeah, what was the thing that
she's? What'd she say earlier today? What do you have?
You have iRig money.
Yeah, right. When I said it, because I did ask Larry to put iRig in for me, and he said you got iRig money. So okay, go ahead. Yes, next.
So that made me laugh. Second, I noticed the other correspondents had pictures. So what do I have to do to have a picture on my spot? Do I have to send Larry?
Just email it
I sent a
to.
picture with my. I sent a picture in with my interview or whatever with the video.
Oh,
Ben, I'm going to be honest with you.
We might have lost it.
I added you last, and I don't think I searched for your
You
photo.
didn't get to
in
it.
the inbox.
Okay, so Larry is admitting.
Larry.
Yeah, he's ineptitude.
Swing
But
and
send me
a
another one so I
miss.
don't have to search. Like, send me one tonight, and I will use that one.
Okay, so who do I send it?
I just saw an email that made me laugh so fucking hard.
Squirrel, fucking squirrel. We got
I'm
Ben on the
sorry.
phone.
I'm sorry. We'll get back. I'll get that email tomorrow. It's just really funny. I can't wait.
He's
to
sending
read
it
that
tonight.
email.
He's sending it
We'll
tonight.
read. No, yes, you send your stuff tonight, Ben, and anybody who wants to be one of our correspondents. If you're not already, I don't think we have. I mean, we got a lot of cities on this map, and we don't have a lot of. We got about 6 of them so far. So
Give me some work to do. Give
just
me some
send
work.
in a picture. Send in
Yeah,
what
give
what
Larry
you,
more work. Yes.
Yes, send in your picture. Send in what you're using. Probably just easier with a picture, I guess, than playing a video on it. And then
I can put
and what
videos.
actual city you're in, because that'd be nice. City specific. And then that's it. And we'll include you as a correspondent.
So I'll send that to another dumb show at gmail.com. That's right?
That's correct.
It's
Very
on the
good.
screen. As a
Very
matter of
good.
fact, all y'all in the chat room who keep asking about the number to call in, that's why I keep putting it on the goddamn screen. Every time he says the number, it shows up on the screen. So if you're looking at the screen and you're also typing, what's the number, I don't know what to do for you.
Somebody in the chat got
You can
it.
lead a horse to what? Nuh-uh. No fucking way.
I just
Oh.
thought it was 844 hit down. But it didn't really take much effort to that. But
You got it.
Oh.
Lastly, dumb.
That's fucking hilarious.
We have to have a little conversation
Oh, this
about,
guy's still on.
Yeah. Am I not supposed to be?
No, you're good,
man. You're good. Don't
B1's
listen to her.
B1's salty right now because she got.
I got.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you were talking about possibly switching up football teams, and you weren't sure.
Mm-hmm.
So you talked about Cincinnati, and you talked about Baltimore, and you talked about a couple other teams, but you didn't talk about the Bills. And then yesterday, you brought up the best defensive player ever, Bruce Smith, number 78.
I love him. Still here with us, but
Just
God love him.
embodies what the
Big ups.
Buffalo Bills have always been and always will be. So I don't understand. You're so close. Cleveland to Buffalo, Buffalo to Cleveland.
Would I be welcome? Is this an
Neither one of us
official
has ever
invite?
won a Super Bowl.
Well, you're in Colorado. I don't. Are you? Am I? I don't know. I was. You're from Buffalo. Oh, okay. So to
Yeah.
become a member of the Bills Mafia, you do have to have an official invitation to be part
I'm
of.
officially inviting you.
I've officially been
Yeah.
invited
Wow.
to be a part of Bills Mafia, guys. So
Wow, I can't believe Mikey's never done that for you.
well, Mikey's a.
I know, but isn't he from?
He's a Minnesota.
He's a
fan.
Vikings fan. He's not part of Bills Mafia, so why would he?
Oh, it's
So-
true.
Wow, I have a lot to think about here. Then I have a lot to consider because you guys got quite a team though in there too. And I feel like people would think I'm.
That's the thing.
If you take this invitation, we're not gonna be good.
What do you mean?
I am welcoming you.
Larry's saying, hold on, Ben. Larry's saying he and I won't be good.
I heard him. I was trying to talk over him.
Why do you? Why will you not like me anymore? Like, because you're such a Browns homer?
Yeah, I mean you're a hometown. I thought I had my Browns buddy to go into this season.
Yeah, I know.
You're just gonna turn coat on me and the Bills of all teams.
Very
like
conflicted. Well, I don't. The Browns and the Bills kind of have they're buddies.
We've never won a Super Bowl. Either one of us, neither team has ever won a Super Bowl. Now, we went there 4 times, but we screwed it up 4 times.
True.
So we never won a Super Bowl. I've always been a Browns fan because I've always felt like Buffalo and Cleveland are like the same.
Yes.
They're both on the water.
Mm-hmm.
They both have bad reputations for their cities, but are both beautiful cities with great football teams who just happen to rise at different times.
All right, enough with the sales pitch. the thing is right here, it's like, why would you go jump ship now when we just now getting back on track? Like
I told you I don't like the organization. I don't like the way they lied about that they said they actually went and followed up and did an actual investigation into Deshaun Watson. Hold on, and they've not actually. I said I don't like the Browns organization because they are they lied about the Deshaun Watson investigation. They didn't ask any women what happened. They didn't ask how do you investigate a he said she said thing without getting the she said. They only got the he said. You got to at least get the other side and then find somewhere in between and then actually be honest about, yeah, we talked to everybody involved and not say, well, we didn't actually do the investigation, but the people that we hired to do it said that they did a thorough investigation.
All the she
so
said
we're
was
just
already
gonna
out
trust
there.
them.
All the she said was already out there. None of the he said was there. There was 22 she said. There was enough she said. They wanted to hear the he said.
26 now.
Well, yeah, it is 26 now. So, yeah.
Now it's 4. It's actually 4.
That is why I am conflicted about what to do moving forward. I really, it's killing me because I want to be a Browns fan more than I love the Browns. I love bleed brown and orange. Those are my guys. That's my team. And again, there are other players on that team whom I love. I love the line. I love the line. I love our whole offensive line, left to right. I love all of them. I love our Myles Garrett, obviously.
You said left to right, so it's like nothing but in the middle.
Left tackle's always first.
I'm just saying, like left to right, but the offensive line.
Yeah,
I think the quarterback has to. Oh, you say left and
I don't
right.
really like our quarterback as part of the problem. I didn't like our last quarterback. I don't like this quarterback. I like our line a lot. I like our line a lot, but I do like our team. So that's kind of the frustration that I have there, and I'm not really sure where to go moving forward. So, yes,
It's not Buffalo.
Ben, I appreciate your invitation to become a member of Bill's Mafia. I will consider it. I've not made any decisions yet.
More than welcome.
I had a conversation
Hey,
with
Larry, you're invited too. Larry's invited too.
You could take your invite and shove it.
All right, thank
still
you,
love you,
Ben.
Larry.
That's our Loveland. Sorry, Ben. I hung up on him, and if I do hang up on you guys, don't take it personally. I'm not doing it to be a dick. It's just easier to just hang up than sit here and say goodbye for 2 hours. Just hang the fuck up and move on. Guys, I think that's gonna wrap things up for us today. What's this issue 16? 17. All right, I'm always one behind, but hey, we're getting there. B1, thank you for sitting in today.
Welcome.
Lou, I appreciate you popping in earlier. Lou's going through it right now. I can tell. Lou just wants to wake up and start drinking at this point. I think that's what Lou wants to do.
I like these scenarios because right now I get to have show notes off between the two of them because Dan's in the corner of one and Lou's in the other corner, and I'm sure they're taking notes.
They're all doing very, very good. So, all right, guys, we are going to be back live tomorrow at 5 p.m. I appreciate you guys all watching today. If you have not already hit the like and the subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Hit that sub button if you're watching and you're already subscribed to the channel. Please do it. We will not have success here without you guys doing that. So I would like to thank all of you. We had a lot of super chat donations today, so thank you guys all for shouting out them ducats. I really appreciate everybody in there doing that. And again, don't feel left out when I bring up the chat. We got a great little community down there, and we'd love to have you guys join it. So we will be back live tomorrow. Like I said, we are out of here. See you.
Bye.